Nice.
Oh, you're
Damn
still here.
music, man.
I was joking.
Great start.
Thanks, man. I found a good website, my
Holy
brother.
shit,
my
John
brother
showed
showed
up in that fucking 2-hour long timer you had there.
John was here before we went to the
me.
timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, I didn't see
He
him.
doesn't pay attention to me, Joe. Fuck.
Jesus.
For one, how dare you?
Oh, here we go.
That was quick.
How's everyone doing tonight? I know.
Me too, man.
Doing good,
Everyone-
man. Doing good.
Everyone had a good Christmas. Everyone had a good weekend.
Oh, no doubt.
It's quick.
Yeah.
Anyone have like a significant other buy them a statue?
I wish.
I wish.
If only.
If only. That's
Only if she gets me like Prime 1 though. If she gets me Sideshow, that's kind of.
It doesn't
Wow.
count. It's sideshow.
I don't see that happening for me, so.
it doesn't count.
I was supposed to get like the Black Canary this week. I don't think it's happening anymore. The whole state just shuts down whenever it snows, so too bad.
Oh man.
I don't think because it's been showing on Sideshow, like the label created for a while now. Still waiting for UPS to pick it up from Sideshow, but maybe if I get lucky, if they pick it up tomorrow, I might still get it. Or same like California, Washington, maybe get it before the new year.
I don't get that sometimes. Like West Coast gets their shipments in like later than we do in the East Coast or even overseas. Like I know Jeff Delaney like lives half an hour from Sideshow and he still gets his piece like 3
Maybe they
days later.
send out
or-
the East Coast stuff first to like, so that way they try to time it so everybody gets it on time. I guess they think like if they send it east first, it'll take longer. So while it's shipping to the east, they can start shipping the West Coast stuff. Maybe I don't know.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Did you
I
just say sideshow and think in the same sentence? I don't think those go together.
It's a stretch, you know, but maybe.
They probably just do it in like whatever order the. I don't even know how they do the thing. However, their like system is done. I doubt they arrange it based on location. That would
I don't
be
think so.
too nice.
No one knows.
Cause I live
No
like,
one knows.
I live like 30 minutes from Sideshow, and I still don't have my fucking Rex Hot Toy. So.
Has Astro even got his like shipping notification yet on Batman Who Laughs? Does anybody know?
He
We've
hasn't
all
said
got ours.
anything. Yeah.
Speaking of random shipping by them,
If it's in this batch, he'll probably have received it already. But
That would
it's a matter
suck.
of whether they.
Just said nope.
Hey, like, let's give some quick introductions. I know some of you guys don't know some of these guys, so if you want to start it off, Danny.
Hey, what's up? I'm Danny. So I'm from the CW crew, Collecting Weekly, and happy to be here, man.
Nice, man. How about you, the Gemini?
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Michael. First time being on a live stream. Just pleasure to meet you guys. So,
first time, long time.
what's up, everybody, man? It's Cash the Gemini. Pleasure being here, man.
My name's Eddie, and I'm an addict.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
No, I'm Eddie Money Mendez. I'm from CW. Pretty much all over the place, I guess, but mainly CW.
Nice.
I'm Buck. I'm not gonna say my real name. It's easy to find, but like, let's make it harder in case I say anything on the stream that's not too nice about these companies.
Oh boy.
One day I hope I can work for some of them. So
It's okay.
for
Buck,
now,
you
I'm just
can-
Buck.
You can say your name. John says all kinds of shit, and they never even mention him. So
I got a promotion. They approached me.
Oh, man.
And I'm glad we have Buck right in the middle too. So.
Oh, shit. I love Sideshow. I love Prime One, XM. All these companies are the best companies. Number one fan.
My man.
Always remember, you can just press the button under the desk if you're under distress.
What?
Joe, also Vane21. You'll see me in the comments. I'm a free agent. I haven't been locked down by CW or anybody else, so I just show up where I'm invited.
Nice.
Hey, y'all know me. Where roam me roam, I'm just everywhere. Wherever there's a chat, wherever there's a statue, unboxing, you know you're gonna find me there. So I'm just a wanderer,
The OG.
Do a nomad.
straight OG.
Yeah.
DCX.
I'm John, the Everyday Collector, and I'm with Eddie and Danny on Collecting Weekly. And I hop on
Nice.
Cash's channel, Casuals, anyone that will take my bull. Anyone who needs a pretty face to fill in.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, I wanted to go over some news. What have you all heard? How are you guys liking this 12 days of sideshow? Have you guys heard anything else?
Meh.
It's my first one. That's actually been more entertaining. Everybody kept saying it was always just banners, but they're actually like showing stuff every day. I mean, it's not stuff that I'm particularly going to be adding, but it's cool to see like, new
They
product.
have been showing like actual statues and not just like names.
Yeah.
So that's been cool.
And there've been some good ones.
One thing that I want, and that's it.
Well, they're only 4 days
We
in.
know.
So far, they're only showing one thing that I want.
You should be happy.
Well, not really. I gotta have multiple choice.
As Sideshow's #1 fan and greatest supporter, I just want to say, like, I've always believed in them. 12 Days of Sideshow is the best, and it will continue to be the best.
I'm sorry. Is he putting out like? Does he have like applications out at these places currently?
I think so.
Is Buck like waiting for callbacks?
This is not the book I signed up, man. I want.
I'm disappointed.
Dude, there's somebody behind the camera, dude.
I know.
I don't know.
feel
Like,
he's got resumes out there already.
soon. So far, I'm like, I'm not too impressed. I'm not crazy about the stuff they've been showing, but that's just because I'm not generally into the properties that they're showing stuff for. I like the Alex Ross art print, but that feels like it shouldn't have been in 12 days.
Yeah, I think so too. That should have been like, Nightcrawler should have been over that, I would have waited for Nightcrawler to be announced in 12 days, but
yeah, I
it
thought
is
so
what
too.
it is.
Well, it's not over
Yeah.
yet.
What is the fourth thing? They showed an art print. They showed 2 statues, like X-Men and Star Wars, and then what was the other thing? If today's day.
Merman from
Merman.
Master of the
Oh
Universe.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Tweeterhead.
right.
That's the
Merman.
one I
About
want.
Merman.
That looks good. Like
That
Tweeterhead,
Yeah.
Tweeter is doing it. I think that's supposed to be like a 5th skill, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that line is going to be really good. Whoever collects that line, they're going to be happy with what they're going to get.
Why is it when
That-
you go to Sideshow's site, 12 days is not plastered everywhere? Why do I have to
I
have to go
don't. I
in-
don't
I
understand.
have to go in the
that
search bar
That
to
doesn't
find
make
out 12
sense
days?
either, yeah.
It's like I think they wait till like they reveal everything and then they'll put it up.
You guys need to hire Buck here to oversee your website.
Yes. Hire me, Sideshow. I'll usher in a new age. Help you find like ambition again. Stop doing the safe thing.
We should just do this, man. I'm just going to do this. There you go.
Oh shit!
Don't hide, man.
Don't hide. Yeah, don't
Everyone knows
hide. But what about any other company? Like Sideshow's been prominent, but like how about Prime One? Oh, Queen Studios did their I guess their marble statues,
The museum
like
line.
the museum line. That was pretty cool.
We're talking about the Wonder Woman.
The Wonder Woman.
The Wonder Woman, the Batman, the Superman.
Yep.
Is the Batman started going out to people? Like it says Q3 for release, but I think I saw someone somewhere like talking about it, and I asked them about it. I don't know if the person worked for Queen Studios or not, but they were like, they said it comes in one piece, except for the bats on the base. That sucks.
I saw it in hand. Someone reviewing it too. So I'm guessing it's starting to go out.
That's super early. That's great. I wish it came in separate pieces where the head came separately so you could send it out to a painter.
What do you guys think of the Wonder Woman? It's like completely different from the other two. It's like what the one from the movie line, you know, from '84, I think it is.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird choice to make the other two comic based and then to have the third one a movie. I mean, it's a good looking piece, but it just doesn't fit in the line, I don't think.
Yeah.
She's the most expensive by a good bit too, isn't she? Like Batman was like 300,
Mm.
and then I think she's like close to 5, isn't she?
I think she's 480. Yeah.
So close to 5.
I think that's
It's
also
weird. Like the prices for those are amazing. Like I hear a lot of people loving the prices on those.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
been a cool fan art Bane, Cad Bane announced this week that I kind of wanted, but I think that's the only thing like this week that I've saw that was like super tempting for me.
Ooh, I gotta see that.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
know
send me a
what you're
picture of
talking
that.
about. You know,
I'll
I
send you some.
completely forgot I PO'd him.
Oh,
I got the notice this week. I was like, I PO'd him? I was
Yeah.
like, damn. You know, so you know that's bad when you forget you got a PO.
that's
like
very
the
bad,
spreadsheet.
man.
Damn, Rome.
Hey, Buck, do you want to explain your spreadsheet? I love your spreadsheet, man. I use one.
So like, you just make an Excel document. You have, let me open mine. So you have the statues, what studio they're from, if it's custom or who's making it, the scale, the price, the shipping, how much you've paid so far, how much you have to pay left, and the total price of everything that you're buying. And
Forget
you
forget going to work for Sideshow. Start your own company. You're already 10 steps ahead of them.
yeah.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of evidence. Like I can't have that around.
Oh, man.
That's a lot of like documentation I don't want on record.
Dude, I need it because like if you don't like keep track of how much you're spending. I noticed before I started keeping track, I was spending insane amounts of money on these things. It's like something comes out, okay, I'm gonna buy that, I'm buying that, I'm buying that. I pre-order it, and then when I go back and I want to look at how much I've actually spent, or I even think I spent less than I have on an actual piece, and everything just comes up, it starts piling up, and I'm like, whoa, that's way more than I thought. Even now, I've started like thinking about the fact that if I buy directly from Prime One, which I've always said is cheaper, um, my bank is gonna charge me international transaction fee. I'm putting that inside like my spreadsheet now. So all these costs, I want to make sure like the whole time I know exactly how much I'm spending, and it definitely helps. I also put the release dates of like the statues when they're supposed to come out. Queen Studios is screwing that up. I was gonna buy the Marvel line, but since it looks like it's gonna come out earlier next year, I'm not gonna get them. Thank God. So I'm gonna stay away from that. I want to keep at least for the first half of 2022. I want to keep how many statues I get down to at least 10. 10. Yeah, let's keep it at 10. Nothing more.
Does anybody else do that? Like I started doing that after Buck mentioned it in one of the other streams, and it does add up.
Yes, it does.
I don't keep like a spreadsheet. I keep it in my notes of everything I have on pre-order just so I don't get surprised when something pops up or when I get shipping information for something.
Mhm.
But I don't like go into crazy. In my notes, I'll just write whatever the pre-order it is, whatever company or site I have it pre-ordered on, and then like how much I paid down and how much I owe, like left over on it. That's what I'll do.
That's good, but I used to do that. It's like hard to make edits because when you use Excel or like a spreadsheet, it's very easy to do calculations and tally things. You could just input the numbers; it adds it up
Yeah.
instantly,
That's
and
true.
so that makes it easy. I can take stuff out. I see if I remove this statue, how much am I paying it now? Oh, okay, it's that. That doesn't make enough of a dent, so maybe I remove a bigger statue that's more expensive, and I keep two pieces instead of taking out that one, and it didn't make much of a dent in the price. So I kind of like shuffling around because I also have like the wish list section where I have pieces I want to get, but yeah, no. And so sometimes, some pieces go up, some pieces go down. They like move into the pre order section, So and like I changed my mind like a few days later. I'm like, no, I don't want to pay that much for a statue, and it keeps moving. And I got to stay off the BSTs as well.
Hey, Buck,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are saying this right now.
Jesus.
I've got a question for the heavy PO guys. I'm with John. I'll do a deposit and then let me know when it's shipping and you can have the rest. For you heavy PO guys, what's the most you've paid in a month? Like, what's the most you've had in POs, like dollar, where you're like, man, I owe like $700 this month in POs.
Jesus.
I think that's beyond that number.
Yeah, that's like low POs, right? 700 a month. That's like 3 pieces.
Well, I just hit
Okay.
this last like half month, like 2K easily for 2 statues.
Yeah, but you're
Excel.
paying it. You're paying
You're paying
as they come to you.
together.
You're not paying $700 a month to pay off the statues.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I want to know,
I
like,
paid just the
you've
300 deposit and that's it.
okay, yeah, that's what I do. I've got like Swamp Thing I deposited, and then I will pay the rest when he is shipping. And same with like the Batcave for the most part. I will pay it when it's shipping. But like some of you guys that like pay monthly, kind of steady Eddie through. Sorry,
Yeah, I
no
pay
pun intended.
monthly.
Wow.
Like,
I do monthly.
Okay, I get what
like-
you're saying now.
like because I know a couple of people on this panel are more that style than the deposit style. So like, what's a typical PO month, or what's your record high? Or blink and don't answer. My apologies if that was a rude question.
I'd rather not say.
Okay. That one might have been out of bounds. My bad. I've just never gone that route, so I didn't know like what a typical was.
You're on mute, Cash.
Yeah, I'll answer it like this. I kind of see with Rome, like, I'd rather not say, but I can answer you. Even if you're paying them monthly, it's gonna add up, and a lot of people don't realize that it's gonna add up. However, on the flip side, if you do throw it on the deposit, and let's say, hey, I'll pay the rest later, also be careful, because see this right here? Well, it may not show up on camera. There's a couple of them right there. And let's just say when April and May comes, Sideshow and all them companies going to be hollering at your boy. So just be careful. Just be careful.
You can set up your payments. Just put them away yourself.
But we talking about responsible adults. We got 12 days
yeah.
of Sideshow coming. We got
Responsible.
fan art coming.
I thought like
Come on
kids.
now.
I didn't know kids were
And
buying.
it's still
$1,500
stuff
statue.
from the summer con that hasn't
Yeah.
even gotten a PO yet. So it's
Dude,
Yeah, I agree with Walton in the chat.
The PO list stays full. It stays full.
That's what if you get, but that's for one statue. If you get like 9 or 10 statues on PO, and all of a sudden it's like $1,000.
dude, look, for
Oh,
Batman
yeah.
Batcave, you're paying $400 a payment. On that last payment, you're paying $900. That it adds up. It adds up. So y'all be careful out there. Is all I'm
All I
saying.
hear is interest. All I hear are these companies making interest off your money. That's all I hear.
Yeah, exactly. I
for
hate
sure.
the idea of like giving these companies interest-free loans.
Yep.
They take your money. They like imagine you give Prime One like these like money for like a piece, and then they cancel it. You just gave them a loan because you're not getting anything other than your money back when they give you your money back. But if you want to cancel, oh, there's that NRD over there, man.
Yeah.
So they have all the leverage. So I'm never putting my money with them. They bring out the statue on time, or whenever they bring it, I give them the money.
No, Buck. I agree with Buck. Sideshow, you're an amazing company. I love you guys too. I was able to cancel seven statues, 7 orders. You guys gave me back the NRD.
On
You're
all
a
7 of them?
company. On all 7, John. On all 7.
is
Sideshow.
corruption.
You know what? You just made the list.
Oh my god!
Hold on a second. You canceled 7 statues at one time?
But he kept the other 20. That's the difference.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, the guy said he's in the holiday spirit.
Wow.
God damn.
It's 'cause
That's
they're
crazy.
John Cash just had to send him some pictures.
Jesus.
You guys, So we were talking about 12 Days of Sideshow. Do you guys have any more predictions? Like, since they brought out Star Wars, they brought out X-Men, they brought out Alex Ross, they brought out Tweeterhead,
I think the Venom
They're-
CO is coming.
Yeah, Venom.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Venom.
Yep.
Damn. I
I
knew
haven't seen a
someone was
DC.
Daniel Bell, something with Daniel Bell is coming.
Or do
Oh,
for
that
New
Batman.
Wolverine?
Did
That-
that count?
Yeah,
That Dark Knight Returns they should be showing.
Oh yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Be
like
a
this
new
stuff.
Wolverine
That they
statue.
might show
I'm
a
sure.
Mandalorian.
I'll probably get that Batman.
that lightning bolt though, I'm not.
Yeah,
It's-
I don't know if I love the lightning bolt, but it'll be a
That's
great
comic
sculpt.
though,
so.
right?
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
lightning bolt's not even like that on the
It's-
cover of the comic.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, but they couldn't do it that thin and put it on there because they made it thick like that so he could peg into it.
I don't care how you do it. If I'm paying $1,000 for a statue, 700, you fuck it. You figure out a way to do it.
I love that.
I didn't pay. I'm not paying $700 to make them their life easy. You charge me the you engineer that shit.
Make
For God's
The
sakes,
cape is- the cape is also a little off. It should look
Yeah.
more like a boomerang.
for God's sakes, Casual's unboxing of that Magneto. Now that's an engineering. That's a piece where people took some time and
Two
engineered that to a T.
Two different companies.
I'm not sure I've ever seen him so nervous.
Is that the White Magneto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casual was sweating. His heart rate might not have been up, but he was nervous.
Sideshow
So
blood
Rogue.
nervous that he's
pressure
drinking
was
tea.
The Sideshow Rogue had great engineering on that. They did the metal arm.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's,
That was
the,
nice.
the arm is cast in metal. So that was pretty sick.
Did you guys expect the Star Wars Darth Vader at all? Did anyone expect that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
You did?
expecting Mandalorian.
He's been talking about them remaking the Vader for a while. He's not saying he expected it for this, but he expected this
down the
Vader.
line, yeah.
I don't
Archie's
like the Vader that much.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They made it like I don't like the cloaks. They made it look like samurai.
Thank
or
you. This
something,
guy
and
said
I'm
it. We're
like,
not even in the same chat. He said word for word what I said.
Yeah, it's not. It's something about the cloaks. They
Yeah,
made
but
him
his
weird.
costume design was based off samurai.
Well, what the? Why do I want a Vader
Yeah,
in
but
a
he wasn't
samurai
like
outfit?
that in the movie. And I know it's mythos, but like, I don't know. It just doesn't look like Darth Vader to me.
I like the pose on the first one better, where he's holding his helmet, pondering.
Yeah.
I love that one.
First
And
is
like
always
the
gonna jump.
burning.
He looks a little
Nothing.
thick too. Like, I don't know. It's just.
The concept's nice. You have him battle damage, and it's nice. The flowing cape. I don't like the flowing cape because I said it, Eddie. No word of a lie. Danny will pull up the conversation. I said it word for word. Samurai. I said it.
Yeah,
It's even the lightsaber. I don't like what they're doing with the lightsaber, where it's thick and then it tapers.
Oh, like the
No, that's
Yeah, that was weird.
They're doing that with the new style, the new Mythos style.
Whatever. People are going nuts. People are like,
Yeah,
"What?"
people
the-"
are
You know who
going
said
crazy
it?
for
Well,
it.
you know who said it well. You don't need to hear anyone's opinion. Just watch Thor's video.
Yeah.
yeah. Thor doesn't
That
like it.
was
He's the
pure
fucking
gold.
Vader guy. So
I wanted to push that
Dude.
up, but that's like 10 minutes. That's a 10-minute rant.
Thor's
That
so
was
well.
so funny, man. I contacted Thor. It was so funny, dude.
He said a lot of people contacted him that
Yeah.
day.
Dude, you're the one
Yeah, I
that
knew
pushed
that
him
was
to do
gonna
this video.
happen.
You broke the
I
back.
saw that picture. I said, "Watch, everybody gonna start hitting Thor up."
yeah,
Hey,
I'm still a
what do
fan of the PF. I don't like the base on the PF, but I like the statue.
oh, I don't like
recent
the base on that one. I definitely don't like the base. Yeah.
But the PF looks boring, kind of. That's my problem.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it doesn't look boring. It looks menacing. I could see the
I don't even
boring
think
thing
it looks
too.
menacing. It
Yeah,
looks
but
like
I could
Vader,
s-
but it just looks boring.
I could swing it in my mind for it to be menacing because he didn't do that much in the movies. Like he had a couple crazy scenes, but he was more menacing than anything. And for me, a powerful pose from Vader, that's all I need. I don't need
Yeah.
a crazy story or anything, you know? Even though the Iron Studios one does tell a story, and I like that. And the Mythos tells a story, I like that. But you could go either way with Vader, I think.
Yeah. I think Mythos and Iron Studios have done the best so far for the license.
Come on, Buck. You gotta say that out loud,
No,
man.
say
Come
that
on.
out loud, Buck.
What?
Your career
You gotta
online
say
will
that.
end.
Yeah.
I
Go,
didn't say
go ahead. Say it and log off
Say it out
before we have to beat you.
Don't say that.
If you value your life, don't say that, man.
His
Nah,
streaming
nah,
career
nah.
will be over in one stream.
No, we'll save you and not put that public. It's for the better.
Dude,
I'm
Sideshow's
brave
like,
enough, guys,
let's
so
pull
I'm
this
gonna
clip
tell
up.
Yeah.
Darth Vader as a character is so splendid. I love like Sideshow's.
Oh,
kit.
wow.
That's good.
Yeah,
Move
See
along.
the
That's-
battle
that's ex-
damage, awesome, beautiful.
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly.
Move along.
How about you, Joe? What are your predictions for 12 days of Sideshow? More statues, more art prints, more what? Anything?
I've appreciated the statues. They've done a really good job, I thought, with the statues they've put out. I like the Dark Phoenix one. I know there's some debate on her costume. Obviously,
Yeah,
I'd
the
like to
green.
see some Batman villains, but I never hold my breath on that.
Joe, was it you who said if it's just half the body that pegs into the flames, you're gonna be upset?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is gonna be that.
because
It
you can't
looks
see her
like that.
legs.
Yeah, you can't see
and-
him, so
and it's going to
I have a
be
feeling
weird
that's how
and
it's
cheap if that's how they did it.
Yeah.
It's a translucent like silhouette on the bottom.
But it's
which
not.
doesn't
It
make
looks
sense.
like it's a block. It
that's
looks
what
like
I'm
the
saying,
translucent
like-
just gets like super blocky, and it looks like they just
Yeah.
like her torso just pegs in, and I'll be very disappointed.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Ethan's saying it's a good Vader for those new to collecting and don't want to pay aftermarket prices. OG Vader mythos is still better and should hold its value. I agree with that. Like the OG one is like
Yeah.
expensive. It's out of that price range now. It's like people are flipping it like crazy. So
But
do
does
you
that
think
not go
Vader
to
was-
John's point
Which
that?
one?
about like with them rehashing the characters? That goes to John's point though, in terms of like it's cool for the new collectors who missed out on that. So somebody like myself who may want it, that's very cool. But it also does hurt the older collector with you making the same character over.
I don't think
It's a
so.
Plus,
it's a
there
different. It's a
are-
way different pose.
No, it won't. Not with statues. It won't with
There-
statues.
They didn't need to make another Vader when they have a Vader.
They don't need to make another
No,
Batman
well,
either.
They made the Vader. Well, they made the Vader because
they have like a
Yeah.
billion characters.
they made the
the-
Vader because the base, right? They made it dynamic to go with the modern mythos. That classic mythos doesn't go with the modern mythos line. So they're pulling out another Vader to do that.
I do think it's
So this-
interesting the amount of people that are like, "This is going to be my first Star Wars piece." Like,
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
this is an odd pick for that, in my opinion.
yeah.
Like, there's been some other much better Star Wars pieces than this one.
Palpatine-
Even recent ones that you can get at like retail. Like, I'm not even talking
yeah,
about
but
like
no
diving
one's as
back.
big as like a Vader though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the edition size is going to be massive.
Kind of
There
Vader's
hasn't
like
been
a
that
Doom,
much
where everybody
license.
wants the Doom. as
There hasn't
maybe
been
their
that much
first-
licensed Star Wars. I mean, there's XM right now has 2. There's a couple on Sideshow. That's it, right?
I think so. Prime One
Yeah,
doesn't
there's
make
not a lot.
it.
Sideshow doesn't
You gotta
have a
go
lot.
custom a lot of the times when you're a Star Wars fan. So
Yeah, because
the thing,
because
is
the
customs
licensed
aren't
companies
touching
aren't going
Vader,
for
though.
those side characters. They're only doing the main Vader.
there's one guy doing a Vader right now, Danny.
Yeah. but
We
it's
haven't seen any
expensive.
updates on it, but there's one.
So, any other predictions, Joe, that you can think of?
I hope hoping for Batman villains, but don't hold your breath.
Damn, Joe,
I
you
think
can
you got-
say that when you go like a whole bunch of villains right behind you from
Well,
Sideshow.
yeah, but it still blows my mind. Like, how's Two-Face? Like, how have they made half of these before Two-Face? Type deal. Like, Two-Face is
Or Riddler.
high.
I would like to see.
But
a
what do you
sick
want?
Riddler stuff.
What do you call it? Arkham Two Face, or what do you want? The one from what's his face?
No, I want a comic
Right?
version.
Comic version.
I want a comic version to go with
No,
all
we
these.
want
But I don't know how.
Batman and Robin.
I,
Batman
yeah,
Forever,
no,
whichever
like-
movie though. That's the Two-Face we want. Okay.
no. I don't even. I just need, like, how is Two-Face not done, but Scarecrow is? Type deal. Like,
Do you
Two-Face
not
is.
want Scarecrow?
No, I want Two-Face before they did a Scarecrow.
Oh man,
So pretty much your
Scarecrow's in the
argument
Dark
is
Knight
reversed.
trilogy, that's why.
It's coming. I'm very sure. I trust Sideshow. They're a great company.
Oh, God.
Okay.
This guy's like the opposite of Joe.
Pull the plug.
3 years later,
He's not usually like this. He's not usually.
Yeah.
Like
I'd
I mean-
hire him just because of how much of a good liar he is.
Buck is my spokesperson.
I mean, you can go back literally years and look at old BSC streams, and Rome's there asking for a
dude,
Roz.
exactly.
Like years
I mean,
ago,
dude,
the
I-
evidence is there.
Exactly. That was like 2-3 years ago. I've been screaming
That's
about
crazy.
a Roz, and we still haven't gotten a Roz yet. Although it's possible that XM possibly teased him last month with that.
Really?
With the
base
samurai
show,
version.
that
But
samurai
even,
version of
are
it.
you going to be happy with the samurai version? Don't you want a comic version?
Oh, of course I want a comic version. I want the Lazarus Pit and everything, you know. But for right now, depending on how, if it is Roz in that samurai line, that would be what you have to settle with for right now, because practically speaking, that's pretty much the only Ra's al Ghul statue. I've never seen one. Not even a fan art one.
with hopefully
Damn,
making
that's
that
crazy.
one, with hopefully making that one, they'll start getting people interested in, like, you know, the comic book version, and they'll release it, you know, soon
I
enough.
agree. That's why I'm hoping Iron Studios like push to the Riddler, since they're doing the 1/10. Hopefully, other companies see that popularity and they decide
They're
to do
gonna
some of
do
those.
them. You know,
Ark
especially
is
with the
saying that
movie
he
coming
thinks. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're alright.
No, go ahead.
No, I was
Ark's
gonna say,
right.
they'll make Riddler.
Yeah, Ark was
So
saying
Ark-
he thinks the quarter scale beast is going to be shown from Iron Studios.
I hope so.
They teased it again the other day, I think, on Instagram or Facebook.
How about you,
And
John?
I think Venom. I'm going to go with Venom.
Are you saying that because of, like, it's a given, or is that one that you're looking forward to, or is that one like you're just
No, I think it's a given. I think with
it's a given?
that's what everybody wants. Everyone's been holding their breath for it, and I think this is the best time. What are you waiting for? The movie
We're
just
talking
well,
about the Canale one.
the one that they just I
yeah,
believe
the
it's
one that
Canale.
they
Yeah.
showed at the sideshow con.
Yeah,
Okay.
they teased it. They showed did they fully show it, Eddie?
Yeah.
They showed it.
Yeah.
They with the carnage and the.
We're just waiting for it to go up for pre-order.
Yeah.
I hope that they show a different head with that one, because I don't like the head sculpt on that one.
I was looking at it the other day. There's no seam line on his neck. I think it's gonna. But
Sculpted, fully sculpted.
Yeah,
I
to see.
I wish they didn't include art prints as this 12 days of sideshow. Just
Me
do 12
too.
days of full statue releases. That's it.
I was surprised when I saw that Alex Ross. It looks good, but it wouldn't. It shouldn't be a whole day for it. How about
Alex
you,
Ross.
Rom?
What's that?
Do you have any predictions coming up for 12 Days of Sideshow?
Not really, other than I just think it's going to be the same old thing. I think we'll see a Venom somewhere down the road before it's all said and done. I'm like Joe. You know, I'm not holding my breath for some new Batman villains. Y'all know who I want, but I don't really have any predictions. I just think it's going to be the same old thing. Maybe they'll surprise us with something, you know, that'll catch us off guard, but I just think it's going to be the same old thing.
I think that Jean Grey got me off guard. Like the little diorama looking thing.
Yeah.
It definitely caught me off.
Yeah, I was surprised for that one too.
Danny, did you have any predictions? I don't know if you went already.
I was saying Mando earlier, but I meant Boba, because just the fact that it's showing tonight, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But then they threw this Vader out, so maybe they won't show Boba, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they would show Buck. That starts tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I keep forgetting that.
But
Is it tonight or is it tomorrow? I think it's tonight, isn't it?
12 midnight for
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But, you know, maybe they'll show some of those sideshow jewelry or something.
Don't say that.
Buck
Hey,
would
Cash,
love that, right, Buck?
Sorry.
I was gonna say that, but no.
Or those tiki dolls or whatever, those tiki
Oh, the
tablets
cups.
or whatever that they
Oh
have. Yeah.
man, they still haven't sold out on that.
I don't even think they're planning on like. Does it have a set edition size?
The tiki things, I'm
Yeah.
not too sure, but I hope it doesn't. Cash? Did you already go with your predictions?
I don't really have any. Like, I'm just kind of like looking and enjoying it so far. I mean, I think they've kind of released a little bit for everybody so far. Whether it's like scale or this and that. I mean, it's something to at least get people talking anyway. Whether you're going to purchase something or not, I'll say that. If I could have them do anything, it would probably be for them to start their own Spider-Man like villain line. I think that would be cool if they actually like did a, I don't know if they could do a Craven, I think that would be cool, or just start some other characters. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. I mean, it's not like everybody's saying it's going to be the same old stuff, and every blue moon will get a new character every now and then. I mean, it's almost like they hear the fans, because I know they watch the channels and big, small, whatever, and they know what people want. But never know the behind the scenes stuff, licensing, et cetera, and it's like, hey, Rod's talent, et cetera, then they'll just be like, Black Batman. They want a black Batman back. Hey, that's what they want.
They were watching me.
Yeah. We released it before we set out of the blue, and now. Yeah, it's very true. Hey, Money, did you go? Did you do your predictions?
No, but I don't really know what to expect. I know they're gonna show the Venom, like John said, and I know they're gonna show the Daniel Bell Batman, but I don't know. They've hit us with a couple that I wasn't expecting already, with the Jean and the Vader. I wasn't expecting a Vader, so I think even before it started, there were rumors that there wasn't going to be any Star Wars in any of the 12 days, and they showed it early on in the beginning. So I don't know what. Maybe they're going to show like a new horror statue to go with their horror line. Didn't the Scream and everything? That's part of their line, right?
Yep, I saw a Scream.
Maybe they
Yep.
show something for that line. I have a feeling they'll show something to go with like the new Avengers statues they're doing. Like they did Taskmaster, they did Black Widow, they did Captain America. So maybe we'll see like they haven't done an Iron Man PF in a while, right? Maybe they'll do like a new Iron Man or something. I don't know. Something Avengers maybe. I don't know.
They haven't done Hawkeye, right?
Hawkeye, that would be cool to
Yeah,
see.
not in a while.
A
It
Hawkeye,
might-
and maybe
it
that
might
would
hook
work
with the
even
show.
more just because of the show going on right now.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who'd want a nice Kingpin statue?
Oh, Kingpin
No,
would be
I
sick.
That'd be
I
nice.
love
That'd
that
be a great
Kingpin.
I'm watching Daredevil right now for the first time, and damn,
Oh,
I'd go for a
That's-
good Kingpin statue.
that's a good series.
I could see
you're
them
gonna
doing
like
a
it.
lot of Spider-Man villains too, just because of how popular Spider-Man is right now.
Yeah,
I could see them
Yeah,
doing an
I'd love to
updated
see them
Goblin
do
or something.
Scorpion.
This guy Buck Fink says,
Probably.
"I want a quarter Spider Gwen." You can say this stuff out loud, Buck.
I don't want to interrupt people,
What
so
did
I'm
you
just
say?
like seeding my thoughts. I just want to get them out there.
I want a Mythos Chewbacca.
That'd be pretty cool.
Do you want your Spider-Gwen to be pegged in at the back, just in case you wanted to?
You fucking idiot!
All right, never mind, Buck.
You get multiple display options.
God
Do you want her back in two or one single? Oh man.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
what
really
about the
good
sideshow
pose.
lines? Like the Court of the Dead,
Oh,
Oh yeah, they'll show
the
something.
Court of the
yeah.
Dead. That line is dead.
and then
Or
what's,
the-
didn't they do like a
What's
like
the
a,
line with the girls?
like a
With
space
like the
chick or
Viking
something?
girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. They might
I like
show a
that
new one
one.
for that.
The Hunters or Bounty Hunters or something like that.
Sideshow originals.
Hey,
Oh,
Astro.
what's up?
What's good, fellas? How y'all feeling?
Astro.
Good man, how are you?
Good, man. Good. Just really getting myself together, man. Just wanted to hop on, hang out with y'all, man. I've
Yeah,
been,
you gotta hear out Buck, man. Buck's not the same guy. I don't know what's going on with Buck tonight.
I've been listening. I've been listening in the background. Buck is acting totally different.
I know.
I don't know, man.
All I can say is they got me.
He submitted his applications. He was like, whoop.
Listen, man. Listen. I can't blame him. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, but we were going over 12 days of sideshow and everyone's predictions. Everyone is basically happy with what's going on right now. Like, what we're getting, but like, what's your thoughts? What's your predictions?
I'm cool with what's been shown so far. We got Merman. We've gotten what was day one? Um,
Jean Grey.
oh, the Jean Grey. Yeah, the Jean Grey Phoenix, Merman, the Alex Ross joint, and then today we got the Vader. Right. So far it's cool. I'm not mad at it so far. But I kind of want to see something crazy though. I want to see like I think Cash was just talking about like Spider-Man line or something like that, um, or maybe I know this is kind of played through, but I kind of want to see them redo their Justice League because I wasn't particularly as big of a fan of the like the Justice League is fine, the current one that they have, but some of the characters I would like to see redone, like Wonder Woman and um, Superman and Batman. We still don't have a definitive quarter scale Batman. I feel like we don't have a definitive quarter scale Superman either. Like we do in the 1/3 scale. So just looking for some of that stuff, man.
I remember you were talking about Queen Studios, the statue pieces, the museum pieces. I think you
Yeah.
said you were gonna get the Batman and the Superman. Are you still going for those?
Well, I have the Superman on order. I plan on getting him repainted to actually look like a regular Superman. I've now considered getting the Batman as well. I wasn't a huge fan of the Batman because I didn't like how he was just totally covered. Kind of wanted to see Batman himself, but I know that would probably up the cost. But I'm kind of considering getting the Batman. I have the Queen Studios Wonder Woman 84, the paint one with the gold, with the wings out and the arms out and stuff like that. And I like the one that they just showed. I just wish it just really confused me because originally they previewed that, right, and we thought that we were getting that, but then they took it. I heard that they had taken it back to like revamp it because there was like negative feedback behind it being the Wonder Woman 84 suit, right? So I thought they were going to redo it to be like a comic version to match the other ones, right? But again, it looks like they didn't do that. So I just wish it was comic based. But I don't know. I'll see how my Wonder Woman 84 looks with my Superman and maybe that Batman repainted. But if it doesn't, then maybe I'll find another Wonder Woman to get. We'll see what happens.
Since you're getting that Superman with the intent to repaint it, do you have any concerns that he won't be textured like at all? Like if they're to look like they're made of stone, they're not going to have any texture to the fabric or like to like their suits. It could be like a really flat paint job. Do you have any like concerns about that?
That's actually it's a very interesting point, Joe. Not really. I never really gave it much thought, but that's a great point. I guess the only way to know is to really do it and see, right? I know they like you have different painters who can put a little texture on it, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to a few of the painter guys I know, and the guy probably plan on doing it and see what he says and what he thinks about that. But that's a great point.
I think in regards to that, the suit is already pretty modern in the sculpt. It's not like a classic Superman suit. So I think you don't really need the texture on the cape or the blue part. I think you already have like a modern look to it. I think it's gonna look fine if you just paint it. And yeah, I think the only issue would be how they put the piece together, and if like the cape can separate easily from the statue, or else when if you give it to a painter, they might have to break it and re-sculpt some things so they can paint it properly.
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I know you guys
Yeah.
been trying to hear some controversial opinions, and like Astro said something that I felt like is a lie, and he was like, "We have a definitive Superman in third scale," and I'm 100% sure he's talking about Hush, and I'm about to say, man, guys, everything they've based off Jim Lee's art kind of looks whack. Prime one.
What?
Oh boy.
I don't like Jim Lee's
The
art.
old duck is back.
What the hell?
The,
Wow.
like no,
My man.
That's
Look
Buck
at
right
the
there.
fucking head. Like the head sculpt is always messed up. Like it's like weird proportions, like massive ass chins, dog. Like what kind of human
He
face
said
is that?
massive
Imagine
chins.
imagine the size of the bone in someone's chin for it to be that massive.
He's an alien.
Talking about Batman, have you seen like the
Oh, okay, that's
Batcave? That dude,
Yeah,
his
yeah,
face looks like a moon from the
yeah.
side.
Batman.
The way
Hey,
how much his chin juts out.
really quick, John, you got to get out of here.
I gotta bounce, guys.
Oh,
You're good.
All right, John.
Nice to
Yeah,
see you,
yeah.
All
man.
right, John. Peace
All the
out.
best. Nice to meet you, Buck. Good luck with
Yeah.
that
Later.
application.
John, take care, man.
Peace, man. Yeah, like
I'm
I'm like, doesn't anyone agree on that at least?
You don't
the
like
head
the-
sculpt's so weird.
You don't like the Batman either?
Nope, I don't like Hush either.
Wow.
Uh,
I would. I could see your points on the Superman, but the Batman, I think, looks.
You
pretty
gotta,
damn
you
good.
gotta,
I think the
you
Batman
gotta
is
stop,
worse.
Buck. I'm about to be spending a lot of money, or I'm already in. 'Cause I don't even.
He's gonna save you.
I don't
like
wanna hear
that.
this.
Oh man,
I think
the
we have a
Batman is
Bruce
worse.
definitive.
Wayne, I don't like the Bruce Wayne sculpt.
Thank you. It's so
Okay,
abnormal.
yeah, but
It's
who's
like-
gonna
Here
use
we
the
go.
Bruce Wayne sculpt, man?
But it's
I'm
like-
gonna use the Bruce Wayne
I wouldn't
sculpt.
care about
Oh,
the Bruce
man.
Wayne
Oh,
sculpt.
sorry, Cash.
The only one that's good is the Hush head. Like that's the one that looks the most
Yeah.
normal. Like the
The
one
ri-
with
yeah.
the bandages on.
I
It's
like
like
that
it
one.
covers
Just
up
the
most of
original
the
head.
nasty sculpt. That's why.
Oh my
Not
god.
because
Oh,
of that.
This guy's got like a massive ass like on his face for his chin. Like oh my gosh. And his head is super long. If you look at the pictures, the proportions, he has a long head. And like the bat ears are sort of tiny proportionally. And then like his head is like it's not wide enough. It's so weird. I don't know. I think it looks very I don't want to say bad because the rest of the
Dude,
statue is cool.
You
But
know,
the
Prime
head
One and Sideshow are like this, right? Like,
Yeah.
Did the sugar kick in,
I
Buck?
can't. This
Put in
is.
the application.
I got
Sugar
rejected.
Rush?
I
But
think
then,
the Cal versions look good, but just not the Bruce Wayne sculpt.
These ones always bother me when people are like, "Oh my god, Jim Lee, they based off Jim Lee stuff." Like it's I don't know, man. It's to me, Jim Lee is not even that great of an artist, right?
That's my uncle.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Number one, how dare you?
Sorry, like crap. But,
Do you collect? Do you collect 1/6, Buck?
no.
Do you see the Tweeterhead Superman that they did the updated production pictures on it?
I think so. I don't
I
like that
think-
either.
You don't like that one? Okay,
No.
that I think is the definitive Superman for me.
Damn.
Even though it's
Disagree.
1/6, but I love the Tweeterhead one, the new one.
I think it's better than Hush, but I don't know. I just don't like it. There's part of it is also like how they're painting it, but the sculpt itself too, I'm not a fan.
Hey guys, I gotta go real quick. Sideshow is calling me right now. They need to collect my funds before Buck has me cancel some orders.
Oh man, but damn, I don't know. I prefer like what they're doing with the Fabok stuff. I think those are way better than what they're doing with the Jim Lee based art. I'm just being honest.
Ooh.
Like
disagree.
oh man, damn. Like we could shit, dude. Oh my god.
Maybe body sculpt, but I did not like the size of those Fabok ones.
The size?
The,
Okay, the scale.
no, I don't like the cape switching up and that one Fabok one where he's standing on the little house. That's a problem.
Oh, okay, yeah. You have a
That
problem
little
with
that little roof.
That's fine. That's fine. I think that's a complaint that makes sense. I've heard it from a lot of people. To me, I don't mind as much. Like I don't see that. What I'm seeing when I look at the statue is the cape and like the Batman itself. That's the focus. I think if they tried to do like a house, like I guess they could have done a different.
You're a
bits. They could've done
proportions
bunch
guy
of
though.
different things.
He's standing on a dollhouse. Like
It's like artistic direction, and it's like to me, it's stylistically, it's not enough of a clash for me that it bothers me, especially because compositionally, it's such a small part of the composition. what you like the biggest like the focal point for the statue is Batman and that massive cape, right? And again, like I totally get you. I think it's a valid complaint. To me, it's not. It's not. It's like I think the most important part of a statue is like the portrait, like because it's a human being. That's what you're looking at, right? It's supposed to be a person.
Batman's a symbol.
Yeah, but it's also sculpted.
Here we
It is
go.
a person. It's a person that's sculpted off of a drawing, though.
Yeah.
So things can
so you'll get
be-
issues sometimes.
Yeah, things can be
Which is-
different.
Yeah, which is why like Superman Hush and Batman Hush aren't even the worst in the line. We seen the jaw on Nightwing. Oh my god. Use that thing as a mallet. Like it's God, his
What's the
chin
jaw
like
just-
protrudes out so much. He has a weird face. It's like they smashed the front, like where his eyes are. They smashed it in, and now he's has like a moon face. His face curves like outwards at the bottom. He had like a massive chin.
Yeah.
To pictures.
Yeah. So just to go on.
You're
to
making
a
me
couple
hot,
things.
Buck. You're making me hot.
Nah, man. But just to keep things rolling, just going to this for sale thing I try to put every week. So our guy Chase, he's on the CW. He's been on here before. He's trying to sell off his Star Wars pieces. So here's a couple that he has for sale.
Dude, that's the best mall ever made.
I'm surprised he hasn't sold it yet, man. Like this is probably gonna sell this week after that Vader got announced. I don't know this character. Do you guys know this character?
Or Sing?
Aura Singh from Clone Wars.
Okay. She looks pretty
She's
good.
a bounty hunter.
There was a Jedi.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she came up in the academy and then went bounty hunting instead.
Yeah, I think she was just a Padawan.
They might have said that in Clone Wars. I just don't remember.
I think it's like an old school sideshow
This
one
is
right
sick.
here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Django.
it's
Django.
really clean.
I was thinking about like trying to find that one, Danny. Because remember I was telling you
Oh, this
I
one?
wanted to put like a statue of each of them in front of those posters. One of the posters is Django. I would love to see an updated Django, but I doubt they'll ever do that. So this one doesn't look bad enough. Like it looks decent, so I may try to get this at some point.
It would have been sweet if they did like rain effects on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
nice.
It's from that scene, so yeah, that'd be cool. You know him on Money, Chase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chase is selling this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the fast.
He's moving up to one of ones or like 1-to-1
Chase is
scale
also
stuff.
selling a mall that I want, but I ain't paying $2 for it. Chase, I thought we were friends, man. Let me get it for a
That's
grand.
someone that he
A
just
grand.
Asking for the homie discount, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I love this Boba Fett, man.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
it's
nice.
crazy.
That's considered
Thor-
the best Fed, isn't it?
Yeah, Thor was gonna get this one and have it repainted to be Django. So maybe
Ooh,
that's an
that'd be cool.
option.
Is this the sideshow one or is this the XM one?
No,
This is
XM.
accent. Yeah.
XM. Yeah, this is my favorite one. If I were to get a Star Wars piece, it would be probably this one.
If I lived as close to the doctor as you, I would do that. Take it over and say, "Here, can you paint this?
Just like
Make
that.
this look like Django?" Yeah.
Yeah. And cash it a couple also.
Oh, gee.
Jesus.
What? Selling?
Get it off the screen.
You own this? You
It
put this in your house?
lights up.
Good lord.
I don't know if I want that now.
Ark said earlier he was looking for a 1-to-1 bust
Yeah,
of,
there you go.
of this.
So-
there you go.
Hell no.
Sell to Arch. This one's awesome right here.
Yeah,
like
this one's
you,
pretty nice.
you said you wanted to sell it or trade it, right?
Yeah, either direct sell or we could do a trade for the crack tusk predator. On that crack tusk predator, it doesn't have to be exclusive. So either if you have exclusive, cool, but it doesn't have to be.
Looks good, man.
I'll trade you a Stars Ventures for this.
All right, Danny.
If you paid shipping for both of them, Danny, I think that'd be a fair trade.
You also had this Thor for sale now.
You're selling this, Cash?
What?
He's scaling up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Is this the exclusive?
No, it's not, Buck. No, it's not.
Cash, are you doing the 1/3 scale Thor from
The
Legendary Beast?
Why, yes, I am. Why, yes, I am.
Okay.
All I will say, without saying too much, is what's been revealed to me is eye-opening, and I'm all in.
And I would keep the Thor from Sideshow instead.
Well, you can buy it from him.
You don't like the
I'm
1/3?
thinking about it.
Hey, Buck, you know when you're a kid, you play with toys. When you're a man, you gotta grow up. So.
You know what? If we have time after we go through the pictures, I'll talk to you about why I'm not sold on the Legendary Beast.
This is Daniel Bell, man. You can't fucking sell this.
I have this one too for sale. It's my last one. But yeah,
What
that's
made
about
you?
it, man.
What made you sell the Vision?
The Vision. So I've been going through my collection a lot, cleaning it, organizing it, and then like playing around with it. And the ones that like don't stick out to me anymore is Vision. Out of all the ones I have, Vision is like I move him around. I'm like he's not like fitting my collection anymore. So I decided if it's gonna do that to me, I'm gonna move on with him.
Okay.
You know what you can do? Put it in the box for like a month or two, and put it back out and see if like
That's a good idea.
it sparks
Heard people
anything
say
for
that.
you.
Yeah.
That's done stuff for me. It's made me appreciate some pieces.
I wish I did that with a couple statues I sold,
Exactly.
I'll try that too, man.
including
because,
that
like,
Thor. Cash, don't sell that fucking Thor, man.
Yeah, man. I would like and buy
Please
Legendary
selling
Beast.
that.
Come on, man. Come on. That messed up face. Come on.
I can't believe it.
Oh boy.
The 1/3 is good, but that's fucking I don't know.
Those
That's
yellow
the best,
skin
Oh, you
tones.
You
That's the
going,
best
man?
Thor to me.
No, I'm not gonna. I was saying later that
Yeah, I got it.
Tony Mendez.
Oh,
About to
sorry,
start,
yeah.
so.
Oh, Eddie has to go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Peace, man.
Thanks for inviting me, guys. It was fun.
Later,
Nice
Eddie.
meeting you, Buck.
Later.
Yeah, I'm
Me
glad
too,
you
man.
got to meet Buck, man. So,
Yeah.
Easy.
He's an interesting guy, you know. I didn't think it got more interesting than John, but I guess it does. All right.
Take care, man.
Later, guys.
Peace.
See you, man.
See you.
Yeah, man. So let's get into some pictures now. It's a funny one to start out with, actually. Have you guys seen this one?
Yeah.
I've seen this.
I've never seen this one.
It's my first time seeing this.
Yeah,
That's
mine
cool.
too.
Is this a figure?
It looks like a statue. It's pretty good
Are you
size.
sure? Like the looks like
That
the
would be
head, the
interesting.
way it like sticks onto the neck. You can see like a seam that looks like a hot toy head seam around the neck.
That would be
Something.
interesting. Yeah, right
Yeah,
under his
it does
ear.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the face looks kind of like a hot toy.
Yeah, I just lost interest.
Oh boy.
Damn.
I love the
It looks good,
concept,
though.
though.
Yeah.
It takes you back to that scene, so yeah, I like that part. And of course, man, like this guy's on every week. Aiden.
He's got it. I love his setup.
Nice setup.
It's funny. I was talking to him the other day, and I was in this place called Joann's. They sell. It's basically like a fabric store, or like just fabric stuff. And he was telling me about the velvet that he puts inside his cabinet, so it gives off like a nice smooth look. And I'm in the middle of the store, like asking the ladies there that work there. I'm like, I'm looking for fabric, and it's for my statues. She's like, what? It was just, it's like a whole different world. This is probably the best setup right here I've seen.
It's the Prince, man. The Prince take his collection to a different level.
Yeah. I think it's just Superman Hush, but yeah, it could be the Prince too.
Fantastic lighting. The lighting is awesome. Super dramatic. Like cast the right kind of shadows on the statue. That top down lighting.
Oh shoot,
Yeah.
I'm missing out on the. Hey Danny, are you still admin?
Yes, I am.
Oh, perfect, man. If you could help me out with that.
I haven't been revoked yet.
Man, I like that old school Thor.
Yeah, and it's funny because like the way this guy has it set up, it's like against the wall. It's right on top of a furnace, but he basically built a custom shelf just for that piece and these other pieces.
That's
of
a
course.
nice display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got them all wall hanging though. That'd make me nervous.
It's wall hanging. It's scary, but man, like the end product is beautiful.
If you got them in like studs, like it's not gonna come off. Not at all. Because that's what's holding up your house, right? So
But this is the old school sideshow, right?
yeah.
I saw someone selling this signed by Stan Lee for $2,000 today.
Won't get it sold.
Nope.
Yeah, I was like, that's asking too much, but we'll see. You could.
Where do you sign
Go
it?
for.
They always sign on the base,
Like where you can see it, or just on the bottom?
on the
the
bottom.
bottom.
I
You
don't
never
know.
wanted-
That adds like
Yeah.
nothing.
Like I don't even want anyone writing on my art. If I bought like an art print, I wouldn't want the artist's signature if I could ask for it not to be there.
Oh wow, Dwayne Davis says he got it sold already. Oh
Damn.
man.
That's crazy. I
Damn.
wonder like if he was flexible with the price.
Oh, what's up, Thor? I just saw him online. Yeah, definitely fun. That's cool though. He sold it, so.
That's awesome.
I know this one got brought up another a couple weeks ago, but he added a couple more things to it. This is like an ultimate collection, I think. This is
So awesome. That's
Yeah,
the best
it's-
quarter scale Hulk.
It's cool because this is XM, sideshow, sideshow, sideshow. I love the mixture between like companies like this. It makes it like look really good.
I love everything there but Iron Man.
Oh, you don't like this one? I have this one. This one's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I'm not into like the movie Iron Man pieces. I want like something more comic-y.
Comic.
Right now, my favorite is probably the XM. And then Sideshow did like a fifth scale Iron Man based on Eddie Granol's art, but I wish it was quarter.
More in-hand pics of Batman Who Laughs.
Damn.
Joe, like having this piece for like about a week or two now. Are you still loving it?
Yep.
Me too.
It's just insane. So much detail.
Yep.
Crazy.
I almost feel bad putting it at the end of the back row because
Me too.
like he's right. Like detail in comparison to some of the other ones, he's top notch.
Yeah, both portraits too. They're top notch. Like the smiling one, I know no one is posting this one, but it doesn't look too bad.
It looks awesome, but the laugh one is just it's
Yeah.
literally insane.
Here's our in-hand pics. I know Danny Lee got this one. Are you still liking this one, Danny?
Yeah, I'm liking for what it is. Of course, the sideshow one is, if I had a choice, I would have gotten the sideshow exclusive version, but the prices were just too high. Like I jumped on
Yeah.
too late.
Like $800 now or something.
No, the fly hair version, the regular collectors you can get, I think for 700, but the exclusive, like in the aftermarket, it's like, gee, 1600 plus, I think.
What?
Whoa, that's crazy.
No way. Oh man, I should've picked. Dang.
I think you can find it cheaper.
I
But,
think I
like,
found it for 800 one time.
Sometimes, no, you can't find it for
Not
800.
800.
You
That's
just have
like
to tell Casual, and he'll find it on
800.
Facebook
You
for
might
you.
find it like a little cheaper,
800
but it
for the
gets
exclusive.
snatched up on
Yeah.
BST.
I don't believe you. Come on, man. Someone
Oh,
wrote
look.
800 there. Like, oh crap. I
Yeah,
can't. I
800
can't.
exclusive. Buy it if you find it.
I don't even want it. I would buy it. Yeah.
How do you have it posed, Danny?
I have it just like go back one more. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Like I'm not a fan of the Colossus and Wolverine Claw. The smirking head sculpt, I wasn't, it's okay, but nothing great. This one
Yeah.
just seemed like the safest for me.
Do you think the base is overdone? I feel like the base is like not giving out much to like the whole statue itself. It's just a bunch of machinery.
It's a lot going on, yeah.
Oh,
But I mean, I like the detailed stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's why I like the XM stuff is for their bases.
So this is like in-hand pics of the. I think this is Prime 1. Sauron.
I
Look how-
actually just saw that on Facebook like 3 seconds ago.
It's huge, right? Look at that thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Quarter scale too. It's massive.
Oh snap! He even has the Balrog right here. Oh,
When's yours
shoot.
coming?
2022. So
Oh, you're getting this?
the Balrog, the
Oh,
Balrog
okay.
versus Gandalf.
Are you getting anything else from the Lord of the Rings line that Prime One's doing?
No, I'm kidding. I don't have any space for Gandalf or Balrog.
Damn.
I wish I did.
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
we-
That's a piece you make space for.
I agree. This one came out last week, but like I wanted to show you guys really quick. It's from Dark Side Collectibles, and did you guys see like the cat? I just noticed this, but the cats are just like the Tweeter head one. You can move them around, proximity pieces, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this piece is if they really deliver on this piece, yeah, this piece is going to be one that a lot of people like and a lot of people get.
Can you close up those boots one more time? It was one of your. Yep. See that? If Sideshow, hey, Buck, tell Sideshow, like that's the boots they need to be putting on that other one. If they want to do thigh high, that's
On which
fine.
one?
But on the new
Is it the
Sideshow
new
one,
PF?
yeah.
The new PF? I think that looks like shit, man.
If they did these boots, they got to do them high, but they got to have them look different.
Damn. I'm interested in this piece. It looks awesome.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
But like I don't know about what the production paint will look like, and that like makes or breaks like a movie piece.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's true. Like they've only put out that Spock, right? That's the only one that's come out.
The Spock and the Kirk.
They're doing,
And a
they're
Terminator?
doing Captain Kirk.
Hmm.
I think I,
I saw
saw
that
pics of the Spock, the production, and it's like it's kind of maybe too purpley around the eyes. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. So
I think Kirk went up for pre-order today, as a matter of fact.
What do you guys
This one will
think
be
about?
make or break on that head right there.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the portrait for the Michelle Pfeiffer one?
it looks good.
far.
It's almost there.
Yeah, good on the render. We'll see.
Yeah,
When-
this is the easy part.
When that's the only skin you're showing, like you better nail that.
Yeah. What I would say is like when they print it, it's gonna look exactly the same. But can they paint it like to make it look good?
Oh,
Very
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Very true. The paint is what makes or breaks it normally.
Yeah. Because sorry, go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, like, when it comes to painting, I mean, we've seen Prime One and other companies where the factory doesn't do as good of a job painting the piece. The paint job itself makes the statue look like poop. Versus,
Yeah.
it's not necessarily the sculpt, because a lot of the times when it comes to these sculpts are probably like at least 90% there, 95% there. But it's the paint that's gonna make it look like it's closer to 100%. So
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely agree. I mean, they're calling it their final design, so they have a good. I haven't seen any dark side collectible statues around other than the Star Trek stuff you guys mentioned, but I haven't seen anyone close to me collect them.
Yeah. Everything else I've seen from them, I've been uninterested. Other than this, this looks really good. Oh no! Come on, come on.
Oh no.
This was for Cash and Joe.
Yeah, I ordered it. The black one.
Crimson Chin, man. Come on.
Nah, man. This
Batman.
Batman
If I
is
squint,
nice.
I can see the
one of
Crimson
the
Chin.
statues of the year.
Yep.
Nah,
That-
that statue's
that-
fire, dude.
Yep. That black version already PO'd.
That black
That black
version.
version is that black
You
version.
say what you want, Buck. That's the Batman.
It
And
looks good. It looks good.
I'm happy with it, man.
It looks
Until
good, it looks
Tactical Throne or the Tactical one comes out, and then there's an argument to be made between those two. But this is the Batman for now. This is the definitive.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
Yep.
All in, Joe.
Black
I
version
was-
is 100% better.
I was
Red
beating the
Hood.
drum
Take
for the
me-
black.
Come on, Red Hood.
Hey, Red Hood knows where it's at.
He's colorblind.
I like that blue version better though.
I like the blue
The-
version as well.
Yeah, I like
The blue's very nice. I prefer the black for
Blue is
reasons I've
starting
stated
to
before.
Win me over more now, because it pops.
That's because you PO'd the blue.
No, I didn't.
Oh, so you can get the black. Jump to my team.
I was thinking about the black, but now I'm holding out for tactical threat.
I'm
Hey,
holding
is
out
the-
for the black Tactical Throne.
What
Is
the?
the
They'll do it.
They will. I know they
That's
will.
true.
They love to double dip, so you can see it. They're gonna do it.
Absolutely.
is the gray
ahead.
suit a lot more detailed on the blue version compared to the black version?
Nah,
is that
exact
because
same
it's-
sculpt. Nah, it's just
Okay,
different color.
It's a little bit further, right? The photo.
Yeah, and the what's the word? The focal length of the lens is different.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Okay, sorry.
I will agree with that. The base being black and the suit and the like cape and stuff will cause a little bit where the blue pops more. I just again the adult me just says he would wear black. Like
That's what I do.
like
looks
the
great.
realistic
Looks great.
the realistic version of me says if I was Batman, like I would definitely wear black, not blue.
You use this to like smash a couple rocks, and just you make sure chin side is what you use.
So this next batch of pictures, this guy had a lot of fun. He was messing with his portraits.
Oh, what
This is
the?
abomination of sickness.
Nightmare fuel.
This is sickness. What is this?
Oh,
Please,
Hell.
no. This guy is crazy.
Dude, that's hot.
Okay, that one's a little bit more fitting.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Oh, Jerry's here. What's up, Jerry?
This
What's up, Jerry?
this came out nice, I thought.
Yeah, I like that.
Great.
I feel like Deadpool just fits anywhere.
Hey,
Right.
he's coming to the MCU, so
I wonder how they're gonna do that.
Oh
That's gonna
my
be
God.
it's gonna be crazy.
wow. What is this?
It's Cable mixed with Iron Man.
Well, like I know, but I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
And some people are just more comfortable with their statues than I am because I'm nervous
I
just
know.
like dusting them and sliding them from one end to the other. Like somebody else over here is just like, I'm gonna pop this head off and this head off and this head off.
Yeah, this is I thought this was a funny take. Daniel Bell posted this the other day. All the ones he's working on.
And he couldn't
He
just
has
toss them
a-
like the next couple.
So many bangers in here.
I only see
See
3.
some females.
The only things I don't like are Doom. Maybe Colossus. I'm not in love with Colossus. I don't hate it,
What?
but it's all right.
Call
I don't like
Who this
Doom.
man?
But
Ooh, this man.
Nah, Colossus is good. You wait. So you
you
like?
know he's good. I don't love it. It's like such a boring pose.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
yeah.
But so which one do you prefer, the Silver Surfer or Colossus?
My favorite sculpting here is between the Thor and Carnage, and
Okay.
That's good.
the Logan is awesome too. But we were asking between Colossus and who?
Silver
Uh,
Surfer.
Super Surfer.
Oh, easy. Silver Surfer is better.
Really?
Yeah, it's more interesting. Like what is happening with Silver Surfer?
Okay.
There's more. I don't know. His pose feels more imposing, and his expression. I don't know. Both of them have pretty like placid expressions, but there's something about Colossus that's boring. You got the massive, what I call it, a mace on the ground,
Mhm.
and and there's the danger room pattern. And it's just like a boring circular base, I think. And he's just like, it's very safe. It's well done, well executed, but it doesn't really speak to me. But I say the highlights of this portfolio: Thor, Carnage, and Logan. And that Flash is pretty dope as well.
So let's go down the line. Danny, which ones like stand out to you, or like top three or top whatever?
My top three would be the. I don't know if I have a three, but I'll just say Daredevil, Logan, Colossus, Flash, Bane, and Doom.
And Doom. Nice. How about you, Cash? What are the ones that stand out for you?
Well, the only three I'm gonna have is a Batman mini bust. Shout out Daniel Bell on that. If that was a life size bust or a premium format, I think that thing would sell. Hit up Sideshow, let them know what I just said. Silver Surfer exclusive. Shout out him for doing the Nova as well on that. And I can't wait for Carnage. Top three.
How about you, Joe?
Bane is fantastic. I love that Logan, but he's only 15 inches tall. He would look like a baby statue. He'd look like he was like 1/5 or 1/6 compared to some of these other ones.
No, he has presence.
He's got presence, but like I can't have him standing next to some of these other ones.
You put him on a rise.
I had it, and like that piece is spectacular, and it holds its own next to other quarter scales. I
I've thought
promise you
about
that.
like tucking it over in like a different
Height
spot
accurate,
away
Joe.
from all these.
Yeah,
I don't
And, like,
disagree.
The base is phenomenal. Wood, the way it's sculpted and painted.
I've thought
it's
about
a beautiful
picking it up
piece.
and tucking it over there on the other side of the room. It might happen. We'll see.
Do it.
We'll stay with those two. Listen, you can't push me down that rabbit hole and the custom rabbit hole and the Star Wars rabbit hole. Can't happen. Pick
There's
one.
no escape, Joe. There's no escape. How about you, Buck? Oh, you already named yours, right?
Alrighty,
Sorry.
Seven. I forgot to say Captain America, but I don't like the head sculpt. I own that, and it's my favorite statue in my collection. But I have a I have custom head sculpts for the Cap.
Gotcha. Rome, how about you? Which ones stand out for you?
I definitely would say Thor and the Hulk, Gladiator Hulk. And,
Okay.
I would definitely say Carnage, but honorable mention goes to Doom and the Silver Surfer and Colossus. But the top three that stand out to me are Thor and Gladiator Hulk and Carnage.
Yeah. Astro, which ones do you like?
I gotta go Flash, because I mean not a lot of Flash is done correctly, and this is to me the definitive Flash quarter scale statue. So I'm gonna go.
Is it because of the anatomy? When I look at him, like you could see his body moving towards a certain angle, and it looks like it captures that, Or what is it for you?
For me, it's going to be, and it's not so much the anatomy. It is more so the pose, and it captures the moment. I feel like when it comes to Flash statues, I feel like when people try to do Flash statues historically with him running, because that's probably the most obvious thing to do with the Flash, right? Is to have him running, but he looks stupid. Everyone has him looking pretty dumb, and so he just looks goofy running. And so I feel like Daniel Bell really captured it. Actually looking like like a real sprinter, a real person running, and this is how you would actually run if you were a sprinter. And it looks perfect, looks great. I love it. So I'm gonna go Flash. I'm gonna go Hulk. Is my favorite Hulk. There's a lot of Hulks out there. There's a lot of good Hulks out there, but this Daniel Bell Hulk, man, he's immaculate. He's perfect. I love everything about it. So I'm gonna go Hulk, and then I'm also going to go. I'm gonna go Thor. So I'm gonna go Thor because I love the Thor. It's perfect. And then my honorable mention is going to be Carnage because we technically haven't seen him yet in person, in hand, and all that good stuff. But that sculpt is crazy.
Yeah, when they were interviewing him about that one, he said that was one of his favorite ones to do. It was a little bit different what he's done in the past. So yeah. What's up, Matt? Glad you could join us, man.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
You missed that long countdown. Thought you'd slide in for sure.
Gentlemen, how are you? How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, I did. But I was took me a minute to jump on, but I was listening to your stream. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. I see Astro. What's up, Astro?
What's going on, big dog?
Rome.
What's up, Matt?
Am I cutting out?
No.
No, I can't hear.
You got it. I see Buck. I thought that was Finn there for a minute. From Star Wars. Like Finn from Star Wars.
That's what I'm gonna start calling now. What's up,
How you
Finn?
doing, man?
We got Finn on the line.
Funny thing is, he's from my country. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Just don't lose the script.
See? Well, there you go.
Hey, Matt. So we're going over our top 3 out of Daniel Bell's sideshow pieces. Which
So,
ones are standing out for you?
What were you guys talking about with these guys here?
Who's your favorite?
So, I don't know. I like top 3 out of these guys.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Surfer just because that's one of my favorite characters. I think the Nightwing's okay, and outside of that, I really like the Doom, but I don't like the accessories that come along with them. So those would probably be the best 3. I mean, the Batman's cool, but I think he's gonna go with the 4th honorable mention.
Yeah. It's good ones, man.
I think the Batman Beyond is pretty good too, but I just couldn't fit him in the top 4. I think he's kind of underrated a little bit.
Yes, I meant Batman Beyond. What did I say? Nightwing.
Nightwing, yeah. But yeah, exactly, Astro. Like he gets left out a lot.
I meant
just because
Batman
he
Beyond. I
doesn't
said
go-
Nightwing.
He doesn't go with everyone's collection, you know. That's the only bad.
Yeah.
The exclusive portrait, it's exclusive or bust for me on that.
Mhm. Yeah.
He sold out, I think, right?
Yeah.
Sold out.
Damn.
You've seen him pop up though.
I considered getting him. I considered him, but I didn't.
Going on with a couple more. This is Dennis's. Yep. This one belongs to our guy Dennis. He got his Wolverine. He's saying he's loving it. I mean, it literally goes with the saber
it
tooth.
looks
So
better together.
yeah, it looks perfect together. Yeah.
That looks real good.
So Yeah. Here goes the Queen Studios Batman right here. These are actually in-hand pictures. I thought it was pretty cool. This collection came up like 2 weeks ago. This is like a Spider-Man diorama, or yeah,
Always love seeing this guy's collection.
yeah. His name is Fred. Fred had like a bunch of pictures last week or 2 weeks ago. I love this tiered look, like how he has like his shelves tiered like this and putting statues on top of statues. It looks
Yeah.
really good. But like, you also got to think this is probably like what, like 3 feet away from the wall, 4 feet away from the wall. So you got to have a lot of space for this.
Pretty deep, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Any Spider-Man collectors out there? See one that sticks out for them?
That black and white custom in the middle there looks pretty nice.
Negative zone.
I think
Mhm.
the XM Scarlet, like Iron Spider, and the Prime 1 Venom.
I heard this is real steel, like the
Yeah.
little claws.
It
That's
is
It
metal.
is.
Wow.
It's insane.
Shout out H Stacks, man.
Yeah, he got it right.
Yeah.
Hey man, let's just say Cash and H Stats together, man. We like Pippen and Jordan, man. I can't hang with
That's-
H Stats, man. He gonna have me spending money.
That Scorpion is still one of the nastiest adventures.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I agree.
I love the octopus too, Doctor.
Does he not have
Hi-
the Electro?
Or vulture.
I still think
Nope.
I don't see it.
I
It's
think
just
he
one of my
might have
favorites.
those. It's just a different part of his collection.
Yeah, I think I did see it too.
I think he has the Mysterio from XM as well in the Sandman.
This
Nah,
is just
see,
one
that's
wall
true.
too.
Yeah.
So he has 4
Hey
walls in there.
Rome. On that XM Scorpion for you, Rome, is it one of those pieces like you're not gonna look for, but if you ever happen to just come across it, right price, you'll snag it?
Yeah, for the right price, I'll definitely snag it as long as it's the original and not a
Yep.
recast. And mainly the right price. Somebody
Yeah.
has him for sale on eBay, but they want $3,300 for it. I refuse to pay that. I'm not paying no $3,300 for no 1/4 statue. You gotta be out of your freaking mind.
It's too many recasts on that Scorpions where it's like I gotta see, that gotta be an in-person trade for
So-
me, or is near one of you guys so you guys can go for me or something. I'm sorry, like it's too many recasts on that one. Or brand new still.
So
how does that
3,300 is
snag fit into your
crazy.
Spreadsheet.
Like, what's the price you would feel comfortable? Like, what's
If you
his
just
going
snag
rate?
it, how does it fit into the spreadsheet?
I mean, I could see. I mean, 1,500 would be cool. I could see 1,500, even though that's still steep. But and maybe I don't know. 1,800 is still too much for me. That's
Was he originally like
1,800?
950?
how much.
No, I think it was 700. The only reason it why,
700.
yeah,
Well, as far as on the aftermarket, you got these collectors wanting to sell him for that much. I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, some guys selling him for
200.
3,300.
200 ES. That's why though, because nobody wanted it when they was making it when they was
So,
doing the made to
Scorpion?
order thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, Scorpion.
That's why I hope Sideshow makes one.
See, pieces like that
That's
become
what I'm
more
saying, bro.
desirable because there's such a low ES.
Yep. Yep.
Need to get on that Iron Spider before it's gone.
So Buck, let me ask you a question. Buck, how do you add that into your spreadsheet? Like you see something that comes along that you want to snag.
I'll look at it for a couple of days. If I'm still interested, it goes on the wish list part. Wait a couple of days. If I'm still interested, I bump it up to pre-order. Wait for a couple of days. If I'm still interested, I'll put the money down, the deposit. And if I'm still interested when like it's ready to ship, I'll buy it. But it's like, you put in the name of the statue, the character, company name, how much I think shipping will cost. That's harder to do these days because of everything's in flux. But I'm hoping like a lot of the pieces coming out later, like around summer or like the April to May period next year. I think shipping prices should be stable around that point. Like they should be nice. But it feels like there's always a season where shipping is going up throughout the year. It's during winter, they're catching up. During summer, it's ramping up. It's more
So,
expensive.
hey, Brom,
Hey,
you,
real
you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, man, I gotta get on out of here. So, hey, it was
Later.
nice getting up here and hang out with y'all guys some other time.
Yeah,
Later,
man.
Ron.
Thanks for stopping
Later,
by,
Ron.
man.
Be
Take care,
easy.
man.
Peace out,
I'm
y'all.
about to head out too, y'all.
Peace
You got that?
out.
Later, Astro.
Or Astro.
All right, I'll
Hey,
see y'all.
Astro.
Peace,
Yep,
man.
later, Astro.
I think Matt might have been asking or I'm taking his question and changing it a little bit, like secondary market pieces. Like how does that work into your spreadsheet?
Oh,
Like if,
Yeah,
if
what do
you
you
saw
market?
if you saw that at a good price today and you really wanted to name your statue, like obviously it's not on the spreadsheet and you didn't budget for it. Like how's that work?
Yeah.
And time is that the essence too.
It's always like I always hope someone takes it before I can buy it. And if that doesn't happen, it means the price isn't right. So I'm not gonna get it. Generally speaking, I don't like. I tend not to get pieces from
Exactly.
collectors. From other collectors. It's weird. No, I do buy from other collectors, but unless I really, really want something, I won't hop on it straight away. And I don't like to contact people unless I'm ready to buy. I don't like to be the person that wastes someone's time and starts asking stupid questions. So I need to know I'm committed
Yeah.
before I send a message and say, okay, I want to buy it. I'll give you the money now. Let's do this. You know. So generally speaking, when I see for instance, there was a piece I really wanted. I wanted to pair with the Thor that Cash is trying to sell, and it's very dangerous. But I saw a piece. It was a custom piece. It was Gore the God Butcher. Someone was trying to sell that, and I think it's still available. I'm not sure, but yeah, I want that piece. It looks very awesome, fantastic sculpt, and I want to pair it with the Thor. But I keep looking at the price, and I'm just like, oh man, Jerry. Oh, I hate those. I don't want to have conversations with you. I want you to tell me I want the statue. I say, okay, what's your address? Let's find out the shipping. If you don't like the shipping, you fuck off. Don't talk to me about asking your wife. Don't talk to me about let me sit on it. If you want to sit on it, you shouldn't have talked to me. You shouldn't have contacted me in the first place, Don't talk to me until you're ready to buy it. Please.
I do agree. I agree, man. I be answering 30 questions just for, hey, my wife, bro, pick them up and press that send money button.
Oh, it's so gross, man. I hate selling on Facebook.
I wanted to bring this one up because I feel like the Ghost Rider flame is gone. I haven't heard about Ghost Rider in weeks, man.
You need to bring Saba on, that's why.
I know, yeah,
Oh,
that's
That's
completely true.
That's old news, man. We don't even talk about this one no more. That's old news.
It's gonna ship next week.
The one on the horse?
Catch was like, no, it's not.
It said Q1 2022.
Wait.
Obviously, that doesn't mean next week. That's just
Yeah. Damn, man. This piece is crazy.
So I also found one, the custom one. I saw this one in person. The doctor has this. It's awesome.
that's sweet.
I'm happy this stuff hasn't appealed to me.
Yeah,
This is dangerous.
there's a different fan art one that I seen. Man, it looks like this one but better, and it almost rivals the XM version. Lights up and everything.
I've seen this one in person. It's just too wide. It's probably like 3 to 4 feet long, and
What?
yeah, I don't know where you would put this in your collection.
Dude, go look at this at the specs on a PCS 1.6. Even this character in 1.6 is a lot of space. Their Ghost Rider. It's just a
motorcycle.
It's a big character. Yeah, exactly.
Can we go back to
And
the
you got
XM
Street.
motorcycle?
I don't. The horse is.
Is Matt cutting out?
Yeah.
It's like he's delayed.
Cash, you got that horse growing on me, man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely cool. You know, wasn't gonna miss out on it.
That
You
horse
got
is
this
growing
coming
on
in
me.
cash?
Yes, sir. I do have it coming in.
Damn. She spoke to me first. I talked you out of it.
I tried.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's
Look
a good
at the spike
piece.
gauntlets on this one.
Yeah, this is cool as well.
I don't know, Finn. I don't know if you're gonna be able to talk me out of stuff.
I love that name, Finn.
Oh shit.
I brought this one up because like Matt and I used to collect. Well, we collect Bowens, but look at that: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 statues in one trunk.
I like that Maestro.
Used to.
These are all awesome pieces too. This Hulk is really cool.
Used
The
to. I still
Maestro.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still collecting his bones.
Damn.
But look how many pieces you could put in your trunk right there.
That looks like my basement right now.
Damn.
I had to clear out my storage unit like 2 days ago.
That's right.
When our guy Jason received this as a Christmas gift. I thought it was pretty funny. We're still kids inside, aren't we? A blanket of X-Men, and we're so happy. The same guy who did the portrait for Rogue.
Yeah, this is Jason.
I'm telling you what.
Jason. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got a nice X-Men collection.
I'm telling you what. If you
got
guys
plenty
get
of
the
choices.
opportunity to snag some old pieces, do it.
No.
That's my 2022 rule, man. Only buy new moving forward.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
go
Old
backwards,
pieces are
man.
too expensive. And also, I feel like if you wait, you'll see it done better in the future for most statues.
Yep. Unless you're casual and they like
Young
happen to live
bucks.
right by you.
Casual
Rush
doesn't
down the
buy
hill.
new. Casual's like sideshow website is Facebook Marketplace. Like,
Basically. I like this guy. His name is Lee. He put these together. It's not like common, but I love how he put these together. Like it's Deadpool with Star Wars with Thor.
Mm.
It's pretty cool.
And
I
the
love
fifth
those
scales
mythos.
don't look small. They don't even look that small next to the quarters.
Yeah, these
Just
are
for
full scale,
perf-
right?
yeah, for perfection's sake, I wish Asaja's lightsabers were interchangeable color wise, because she didn't. I don't believe she always rocked the red. I think she changed to yellow when she left the Sith
That'd be
or
cool.
left the bad guys. If that was interchangeable, that would like the statue's already like probably one of my top Star Wars statues, but that would have like taken it over the top.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna be getting that one probably.
This one?
Yeah.
It looks good. I like this one.
It's waitlisted though.
I know somebody who's selling it.
Me too.
Yeah. I know. 9.8, baby. Hey Danny. Check that out, baby. All my waitlist convert. All of them convert, baby. What's up, Sideshow? Holla at your boy.
Congratulations.
They all convert, baby.
I don't know
of
how he
them.
does
Dude,
that, man.
You want a Danny Lee original though.
Danny, I might come knocking for yours at some point. We'll see. That's another one. I'll get the Wolverine and stash it on the other side of the room, and I'll get the Saj and stash her on the other side of the room.
You're gonna have a good stash on that side.
Yeah.
That'll be like my non-DC end.
So this guy custom made his shelf, which I thought was pretty cool. This is what I was thinking too, to set up a custom shelf. Use 2x4s and then just make it look pretty, and then boom.
You know, this
If
would
you know what
take
you're doing.
time, but it would look great. And I do agree with Joe. You gotta know what you're doing, or like a project with your dad or grandpa or something. I wouldn't hire nobody for this. Like I do, like you should be able to do this yourself. I would. Well, I'll speak for myself. I'd be able to do this.
Wow.
No, not you, Casual. I mean, like,
No, I was gonna say it. No, I was just gonna, whatever. I was gonna say Finn could do it.
I could. I could. I built the one right behind me on over there. I spent like a summer learning how to do woodworking just so I could build a statue display. Crazy. Addicted.
Addicted.
I found some random old carpenter on Facebook. I started driving up to his place like 40 minutes away, and we were working on that together.
that's cool, man.
Yeah, I just love how he did it and how he showed it. Well, he didn't take too many pictures of how he did it before, but it's cool. The end product is how he wanted it.
What's his name? The guy, he does like the skits when he does videos. Is it over?
Half-Ass?
Half-Ass, yeah. He built his
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It looks really slick.
It's really tall and everything. It looks really
Yeah.
cool. This one's for
Oh,
Cash.
Oh my god! Wow.
Fucking comment.
No.
Okay. What?
Ours is great. Nightwing.
Ark's down here talking about his mom's business.
Check this one out.
Nightwing.
Crimson Chin.
Well, okay. First
It
off,
looks
thanks.
so good.
Yeah, I like this one.
It looks good, man. Okay. Besides the portrait, because I will admit, like the one thing that did throw me off a little bit, the portrait is the weakest part of the statue, but the base, the anatomy, everything else, the color is amazing. I'm rocking the other portrait because I will admit, when I did look at it, I did think the same thing. I will say that, but I love the statue though.
I like
If you
it a
can
lot.
get like some sandpaper, you can file it down. Just sand
I
it down.
don't think I'm doing that with the statue.
You're saying the jawline's too wide, or is the
Nah,
jawline too?
his chin is like jutting out like way too much. If you look at it in the profile, you'll see. But they're trying to like replicate the Jim Lee style. I can't remember who it was. It was Edwin
Just got
Diaz.
punched.
He told me it's because I have chin envy. Damn.
Chin envy. But I really like this one. Too bad it's a third scale, but this looks really good.
You know, that's no longer a limitation for me, sadly.
I really like that Two-Face back there.
Yeah, it's a video game. If you're okay.
It's not though. Like it is, but it's not. Like that one looks good enough. You could stash it off to the side and it would be fine.
That's a third scale too.
Yep. Nightwing, let's go, man.
When's your shipping? It's coming, isn't it? Like soon?
No, this one actually doesn't come out until September, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow, I thought it was a lot sooner than that.
This guy always gets his stuff early. I don't know if he takes pictures. This particular guy.
He takes good pictures.
Yeah, it's expected to ship between May and November, like 5-month different range, but okay. So we'll see.
Maybe Prime One sends him stuff early because he takes good pictures, or like he works with them.
Talking about Prime One, this is my favorite statue, I think, man.
Surprised this came out so fast.
Me too.
I always
Yeah.
expect like a year delay.
This one statue of the year with CW.
Oh, really?
It's pretty epic. I think this is a kind of an EX or bust though. At this point,
Yeah, you kind of need
that
the whip.
whip.
I don't know.
I don't
Because
see
he doesn't
the
have the whip
though.
until after he falls.
It's still though like the presence of the whip. I think is better than the sword.
Because even in that print behind
Doesn't
it,
matter.
he doesn't have the whip.
Yeah, he
Thank
has
you,
a
Joe.
sword right here.
Danny, the whip is presence.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear you, but I don't think it's a fail without it.
It looks both. It looks good in both renditions, but I still love this one.
Yeah,
It
me
looks
too.
awesome. Like the detail on the base.
If I can find the room, I would.
Yeah, that's the thing. That'd be a tough.
This.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
just
just
glad to hear.
realized.
I'm just
Look
glad to
what
hear
he's.
Buck loves a
Even the
statue
way he
I
has
love.
it set, it looks like it's overhanging.
I was
That's
going
what
to
I'm
say, look
saying,
what
like-
he's displaying it on. It's like those like
It's
plastic
overhanging though on the on the
shells.
stand.
That's where like I don't know if you have to bury that in a corner, like caddy cornered, or that would be a tough display. But that piece is sweet.
I would change this poster to canvas. The way Aiden has his canvas posters put up, well, you kind of gotta go canvas now.
Aiden needs to do a video on how he gets his canvases. Like I need to see him like download the image and take it to Walgreens and have it printed at Walgreens and framed.
You want the whole
Does he print them
process?
in Walgreens?
No, I'm totally kidding on that, but he
Walgreens.
clearly has them custom. He gets them custom somewhere, and I need to know where and like what the
There's-
overall. Like I want the spreadsheet on that. Like what do those
Dude.
cost?
Just look online. You'll find like anywhere they'll do it for you. I think I looked into doing it
Go to
before,
Walgreens.
but I prefer the look of having the image framed with, like, and matted. So,
Yeah, I like that too. I'm at it.
because if you do like a canvas, dust is gonna get on it, and when you want to clean it, I always feel weird about using something damp to clean the canvas versus if it's in a frame. I have like the acrylic on top. I don't mind like using a wet rag on that to get
Just
dust.
walk in with a leaf blower. Just one of those battery powered DeWalts.
So here's some memes for today. Never forget that Gus Polanski of the Kenosha Kickers who sees a distressed mother at the airport on Christmas Eve and offers to drive her to Chicago on a budget truck to reunite with her son. This was like one of my favorite movies, and one of my favorite actors too. So to be
Ooh,
back.
there you go, Cash.
The dark
I'm
side
sure
is
Jerry
called.
is joking.
Don't be
It's
that guy kicking tires. Don't ask stupid questions, Cash.
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. You better
Oh,
be pissed
man.
already.
Yeah.
Cryo. Putting her back in cryo sleep.
See you in 12 months, girl.
Was this for John?
It was for John. Since I'm in IT, this is something we see all the time. Task manager not responding. It says you were supposed to end the unresponsive task, not join them.
Damn.
When all else fails, Alt F4. And if that fails too, you're screwed.
This one was funny. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? McDonald's boss again rubs temples. You don't have to put Mick in front of words. Okay, turns to customer. Welcome to Donald's.
You guys know like about like in Japan, like there's something called a mixed smile, and
No.
they have to smile at you if you order a mixed smile. The person at the register, and it's free,
What?
but like it's like weird, like
It's
I want to order,
free.
yeah, but
A
they
little bit
have to
weird.
do it. You order
Bring back-
like a mixed smile, and they have to do it. They have to smile to you. Smile at you.
Bring back the supersize. I need the supersize back.
Oh man.
Do you guys remember this?
Yep.
The TV on the cart?
Yep. Good old days.
Yeah.
This looks awesome.
Here's a Hawkeye.
That's how you still do Nebraska, isn't it?
Days.
Yeah, that's a custom.
Oh, I thought it was an XM one.
No, it's a custom.
It's a custom?
Freaking
Okay.
Matt.
Vision's
This is
custom
like-
too.
This is XM, right?
Yeah, that's XM.
I love this one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I love that one. I like it's comic book and it's really sick.
I love this vision too. This door is so
Yeah.
badass, but God, he takes up a lot of space.
I didn't like the XM cap before, but it looks kind of nice here.
Yeah, it does.
The only sideshow is the Black Widow.
That's true. She's probably the best Black Widow of any other
Yeah, hands
company.
down.
Here's Queen Studios. What do you guys think of the museum pose they're doing?
Looks nice. I just wish it was comic related, you know.
Yeah,
Someone-
it's just odd.
So they
Someone
need
was
to,
Someone was talking about the textures. I don't think the textures are gonna be there. If you guys could see her portrait, there's not gonna be any texture. So
That's my concern. Like, she's at least got arm texture on her, but like on those Batman and Superman, I don't think there's going to be any suit texture. I think it's going to be
No.
smooth, just like hers.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna paint.
like just like any other. Have you seen the like the sideshow Batman versus Superman diorama? Their suits don't have texture. I think they still look good.
I guess it's the way you
luckily
paint
these
them.
are
Like
cheap.
Yeah.
They're not like super expensive. I guess more like the Batman makes sense. He'd be an easier paint, but that Superman with no texture on his suit, I could see being a problem. I'm not saying it can't be done.
you just want some texture to his suit. That's all you're saying.
I'll just be interested to see how it turns out painting wise. Like that's gonna be heavy on the painter to like get shading in and stuff.
The Wonder Woman sticks out though. Like I don't like how she sticks out. She should have been like everyone's been saying the comic version
Agreed.
instead of the movie version. It sticks out way
only
too
thing
much.
The Superman's face looks kind of weird. The color or the tone or whatever, doesn't it?
It's like it's made out of marble supposedly. You know,
Yeah.
they're trying to go. I could see it made out of marble.
She doesn't match at all.
Yeah.
Well, I was
I think
hoping
it's also
like,
the
maybe they
suit
do
choice.
it the same as how Batman and Wonder Woman look. The skin.
I don't know.
I think like they all kind of have different like colors going on. Batman
Yeah.
is Superman is more like on the bluish side. Wonder Woman has more of the reddish brown undertones going on, and Batman's like a mix of both. So all three of them together, it kind of works for me in terms of the color. But I don't like her suit. I don't like the fact that it's Gal Gadot sculpt.
So she's
It-
not making the spreadsheet.
Nope, nope. The other two did. They're on there. They're in the wish list section right now.
Wow, $415. I thought it
That's
was more
cheaper
than
than I
that.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Queen Studios. That's crazy prices for Queen Studios.
But that will be more expensive at places like Spec and the American distributors.
Mm.
I think so.
I didn't know this, but they released the price on this one. It was $7,300.
Okay.
God damn.
Crazy.
Anyone ever want something like this if you have the space?
It wouldn't be Spider-Man. It wouldn't be my first pick.
Yeah.
If I had a store, probably to bring customers in and stuff. But not for
$299
collection.
seems like a lot though. Like the Iron Man was only $99.
Mm-hmm. Look at that deposit right there. Jeez, 2,500.
The Spidey's probably the most popular Marvel character.
I don't know. Those eyes look they're like uber white.
They
I
light
think,
up.
I think they light up.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
supposed to be like the tech of the iron part.
I don't know. I would have rather paid $10K and just had like the four arms out the back.
Arch is nasty.
This is a fan art one.
I think for this, the render is holding it back somewhat. I don't really like the sculpt, but they're using a skin material that doesn't look too realistic with the render.
It's like
Legs
She-Hulk
are too
met
short.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, very, very jacked.
Like I want to
You
see
said
her
the legs
fight
are too
that
short?
She-Hulk.
Yeah, like or the midsection's elongated too much.
Okay.
It's one or the other.
Yeah, it is. It is very long, but there's people like that, but still, I think we're noticing it because it's very exaggerated, and there's some other issues too. Her legs are very long, even though she's wearing heels. Like her legs are long, but that too can happen. You know, it's just there's ways to
She
balance
has
things out. That's not
zero
working.
water in her muscles.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
this is dick skin shredded.
I thought it was a cool piece. Like, I'm sure like more renders will be coming out soon.
This is Casual's first custom.
Oh, for real? Is
No,
it?
no, no, no.
Wonder
no.
Woman.
Dude, congratulations, Steve.
He saw a certain She-Hulk sell out.
The fan art guys have muted Joe for that blasphemy
Yeah.
talk
Oh.
on live stream. See that, Jerry?
So here's a sideshow one. I'm sure you guys already know.
Hey, I just want the record to show that I had started talking about this the night before. The night before we had a conversation about all things Star Wars, and so yeah, and then this just kind of added on to the hype for me because I was like, dude, for the first time in my life, I'm interested in this Boba Fett TV show to like really start. I'm like, of course, I know the main character is Han Solo, et cetera, but I'm really excited to kind of learn about the characters, the timeline, et cetera, et cetera.
Have you watched all the Star Warses?
Yeah.
Again, I'm new like a fresh baby coming out, bro. Don't know anything.
Dude, when's
Haven't
the
watched
first show?
shows, movies, nothing.
Tomorrow.
No, when's Cash's first show?
Oh.
My first show tomorrow, bro.
Hey, is the cape sculpted?
Yeah.
It looks like it, which makes me kind of happy, but it's a little too exaggerated. I can hear.
Based off the
I do
other
see what
mythos?
John's saying.
Oh, when he called it a superhero cape?
Yeah.
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 Don't be hating, man. This looks amazing.
Yeah.
I don't
love
like Darth Vader, man.
Dude,
I
I
love
like
the
this
whole
too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have been looking.
Of course,
for
Finn
Mythos
says it looks
original,
amazing.
But I might get this one if I can't get the
Really?
Mythos in a decent price.
Hail to the Republic.
I gotta get some fin clips now.
Oh man.
Danny, what do you think of the saber?
I'm not a fan, but it's not a make or break.
It's
'Cause
incorrect.
they've been doing that ignited thing for all the new Mythos. I mean, I'm not the
Yeah.
biggest fan, but it just it's not like, oh, I don't want it. Because
I think they should give the option to have normal sabers.
Yeah,
and,
that would be
if
a
they-
nice option to have.
Why isn't there normal sabers? Like what's up with that?
They
You
used
know,
to. The
sometimes-
original Mythos had them.
Sometimes artists have big egos, and even though you tell them something you don't like it, they'll force it down your throat.
It looks
So-
too much like how they do it on the Kenner toys, the Hasbro toys.
Yep.
Because I know people have been telling Sideshow they want the normal ones, but Sideshow isn't listening to them. So
What's the price on this one, you guys?
probably 500 something.
Ooh,
575.
615.
I was
No,
thinking
it's not gonna hit 6. No.
You don't think so? Because isn't Asaz up there?
Is Asajj 600? No, she's like 500 something, right? Is she? That's crazy.
Checking now.
Oh man, don't tell me Sideshow's doing this to me, making shit expensive.
Yeah, let's see. Darth Sidious is 590. Darth Maul is 615.
What?
Whoa, clip that, dude. What the hell?
What?
Yeah.
Throw that
Yeah,
whole
dude.
line in the garbage, man. It's not worth it.
And
That
Asajj
was
Ventress
quick.
is 600. So Vader
This
is going to
statue's
be.
starting to look ugly.
Yeah. There's gonna be
That
a
chin's
list.
messed up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with his chin, man? What are you saying?
Hey,
Poor boy
Danny.
says he's getting this.
Hey, Danny.
what's that,
Mythos line, does that mean 1/5 scale?
Yeah, it's a 1/5 scale. From the
I'm out.
beginning, like there was a series before, and then they revamped it. It seems like they're redoing every single character, except for I
Hey.
doubt they will do the Gamorrean Guard.
Ooh. If they
That's the
do
one
that,
all
people will
red.
be pissed.
I think Bobo
All
is
red,
probably
right?
next, most likely.
Gamorrean Guard is the green guy, the reptile looking
Oh,
one.
The big pig one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna redo every single one of them.
only thing I don't get is how are they one? Well, I know they're 1/5, but like they're kind of big for 1/5 because they're like 23 inches tall. I'm looking at all of their
'Cause
heights,
they're on the
and so it,
base.
It's because of
Yeah,
the base.
Okay.
They always have a
Yeah.
The
base.
bases are
yeah.
really huge for like even Maul and Asajj's base is very big.
The
Star
original
Wars is
Boba
just that big,
Mythos,
buddy.
It goes up to like almost 30 inches because of the long rifle he carries by the hip.
yeah.
Damn.
Danny, is this on your radar?
If I can't find the original Mythos in my range, I will settle for this one. Probably. Well, I want to see more
Settle.
pictures and
Ooh,
more.
settle.
If they have more swap outs.
What's your range? What's your range, Danny?
I almost did it for 1,200 earlier this month, but the Rogue invoice came in, so I abandoned ship. So I'd say 1,000 to 1,200. I'm hoping this makes it drop a little, but I doubt it.
No.
I don't know.
Damn, sideshow.
But
Anyone
there's
wanna
cons I
see-
don't like about the original too. I mean, I love the concept of the original, but I thought the orange highlights were a little too
Too much.
abrasive or too
Agreed.
too much.
Yeah, agreed.
I love the portraits.
So
like the switch out.
this piece
Yeah.
might even look good without the cape for those who don't like the cape.
So you're
Without
gonna do
the
a Vader with
cape?
no cape? Like,
What? Like
I don't know about that.
I'm too
like
new
the
to
cape,
Star
but I
Wars
do
for
see-
this.
Tomorrow's show is
Vader
gonna be
with no
good, Cash. Like, I don't know how we're gonna do tomorrow's show.
gotta have this. Like the
We're
cape
gonna
is
have
like
to
the
give
best
Cash
part of this
cliff
statue.
notes for tomorrow.
We're just gonna be dragging Cash through tomorrow's show.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Like-
boy.
But Cash, this is a great jump.
but like John
jumping
said,
off
it looks.
place.
I can see the
Oh, for
samurai
sure.
in it.
I,
Ooh,
man,
samurai.
like Darth Vader himself is inspired by samurai.
Yeah,
like,
that's
his
what I keep on
iconography.
saying. But everyone like hates the samurai thing.
Look
No,
at his
he
helmet. Where do you
is.
think that's from?
Even
True,
Lucas says that.
I
Look at
agree.
his. Yeah,
No,
I agree too.
I
Lucas.
know
This,
that's
like,
where Lucas got the vision from.
George-
I understand that.
George Lucas.
But John and
Oh.
Eddie hate the fact that it looks like a samurai.
It is samurai though. Even his pads are
Yeah,
samurai.
Cash, you.
Hey,
like-
So I mean,
hey,
I kind of don't get it.
I'm
either.
listening. I'm
But I
listening.
don't see. I don't
I
even
gotta
see the
school you a little
samurai
bit, Cash, on
influence
how
in
the vision
in the
came
cloak.
through.
Samurai don't wear capes.
Oh, no.
Hang on. Cash, they make an encyclopedia. Like, you could run
Hey,
out
whoa,
tomorrow
whoa,
and
whoa.
get it.
It's all.
Oh,
it's all
dude,
good.
this
Da-
encyclopedia.
Darth Kit Kat. My brother Thor, he already has me on my first mission. He says to be a Sith Lord, you have to do something scandalous. So I'm going to be going to the Gentleman's Club first. As my first lesson.
Okay, this got weird
Let me get a-
quick. Take the encyclopedia with you to the gentleman's club.
Dude, he's gonna get a lap dance from a Twi'lek.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yep.
Okay, so like
Good start.
this isn't Mythos. So what's this?
You get,
Looks
No.
sick.
just call Archer's mom.
Premium.
Call Archer's mom.
Oh, God.
The gloss finish on the suit.
Oh,
Like
don't
I
say
think
that,
this looks
Jerry.
pretty awesome. This looks pretty clean.
So I
This-
think
this
Danny,
is him
you
on
were
his
saying-
castle.
Gonna tear it apart.
You were saying like he looks too buff, right? Or I think Eddie was saying that.
I just think a lot of Vader's statues look plain.
Yeah.
And I kind of am looking more for the concept thing. That's why I like the Mythos ones, like both the original and this one. I like the Iron Studios one, which is probably the best like movie accurate statue, I think, because he's in the moving forward position.
You know
Like
what
he's
this
coming
reminds me
through
of?
Hey, Cash.
What's up, man?
What about the Gentle Giant where he's kneeling? I meant casual. The Gentle Giant when he's kneeling.
The gentle giant when he's kneeling. I don't think. Oh yeah, my bad. I think I have that somewhere. I'll bring it up. But this is the one everyone's comparing it to.
I totally agree with Poor Boy. That's how I feel too. I
What
feel
did Poor Boy
these are
say?
brothers.
The new PF, the Vader PF, it reminds me of that comic panel where like Vader's like, all I see is dead men. He's talking to a bunch of people. Like you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Does anyone-
when the rebels were gonna.
Yeah, they're
ambush
surrounding
yeah.
him. Yeah,
And then
that's
he
what
grabbed
this
all the
reminds me
weapons,
of.
Like he just
Yeah.
grabbed all the weapons by the force.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
the sideshow
Jerry,
one.
I gotta agree with Thor. That's an abomination.
So this is the old one?
This is the mythic.
Yeah, this is the original.
But there's the switch out to where he's
Oh.
holding his helmet like that.
It doesn't
No, I
stand
see
up
what
to
you
the test
mean.
of time.
I see what you mean, Danny. Those orange highlights are
Contemplation.
I don't know.
Abrasive.
Dark
But I do love the
contemplation.
concept. I love the concept.
The
of this
the
piece.
concept's great, yeah.
No, that
And I'm willing to overlook the
that
highlights
statue's
because
beautiful.
Of the concept.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I think this is like the prime one Batman Who Laughs. And the price has risen so much that like the new one's going to be
Oh,
popular
yeah.
because of it. Like this
think
is
this is,
priced
like,
out.
At
I think the
minimum,
new one
like
looks better than this one.
1400 to 15, I think, at minimum.
What do you
Did
guys
you
think?
see? Did you
What-
see this
what
at
looks
Junior's
better?
house? Casual.
No, he didn't have this when I was there.
Okay.
Are you worried about the orange?
That's the original line.
I don't even care. Like the statue concept is that good. I would take that all day.
Hold on. So all these are all
Yep.
the original mythos. All of these.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. With those circle bases.
And when did
Yes.
this come out? Like 3 years ago.
No. Probably like 6, 7 years ago.
That
Okay.
Gamorrean guard's really expensive. I do know that.
Now that I think about it, like Vader's like all of these are hand sculpted, right?
It's got a low ES. Yes.
And like they're done by hand, not using computers. So that
Yeah,
Vader
that's
looks a lot
true.
more impressive all of a sudden to me.
Yep.
I just like the idea of him like Matt said, dark contemplation.
Dude, I even kind of like the original Maul better than the newer Maul. And I'm
I
not
like
even
it
a
too.
Maul fan. I think it just
It-
has
it-
more character.
Yeah, I like the original Maul better too, Dan.
This is a
It's more-
line that will
Like, it has
age
more of an
like
attitude.
really well.
His Maul's attitude.
Like if you've got these, like you'll just keep them, and they will always be good on display together.
Go from this all the way to this.
I don't know. I got to see more of the new one to decide.
I think if you don't have the old stuff, just grab the new ones. They look good, and in some
Yeah.
cases, I think they look better. And some-
Yeah.
Thor made a good point on his video, because I had that Obi-Wan and I've been looking. That's why I wanted the original, because I want Vader and Obi-Wan to go together. And
You
the
had
new-
this
the new
Obi-Wan?
Vader? Yeah, it's right.
Oh my
Right back there.
god.
That's probably one of the best in the line. Just for like
Yeah.
the sculpt on it is phenomenal. So much
So the new
detail
the
happening.
new Vader, the base I'm thinking will clash too much with the music.
Yeah, you
Like
won't be able to
bases of the
mix
original.
them.
Fair,
It's too
fair.
modernized.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But we'll see.
And the
I
new,
don't know,
the
we'll
new
see.
like Obi-Wan is kind of trash.
Yeah, that's probably the worst out of all the new mythos.
It is the worst, actually.
That kind of.
Finally, I'm glad that me and Buck finally agree on something.
Yeah.
I wish the PF had a sculpted cape. Then I'd like it more.
The PF?
I wish this one had sculpted.
I think Sideshow is just trying their best not to do that for anything this big anymore. Maybe it cost them too much to like make that work.
Because I don't mind him on top of his house.
Oh, what? What do you say?
That being his castle, I'm okay with that being the base.
Oh, how do you feel about the Prime One Fabric Batman?
Well, that's like a dollhouse. Like that's
Okay, no, stop, no. You're a hypocrite. Let's just move on.
not, this is not that's meant to be like a small version of his house.
What do you think they were trying to? No. Stop it, Jay. Stop it.
Joe, I think the PF looks great, but if they just got rid of that little archway, it would have been perfect.
Just
talking
made it
about
like
this?
a tower, the tower top, like the
Just make it
top
smooth.
of a tower.
Just
Yeah.
make it flush like the other panels.
But we can't forget. But that's a dollhouse right there, man. That he's standing.
Dude,
on.
that's a job you can probably have the doctor do, right?
Cover it up.
Oh yeah, cover it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
And probably-
really hate it that much, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll order this right now.
But something else Sideshow announced was this merman. I know we saw it earlier, but this was pretty cool. Oh, we talked about it earlier. It's so detailed, man. I wasn't expecting the colors. The colors look awesome. I love the colors.
This is still a render though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw the
Does
sculpt.
good work.
Yeah, the sculpted version. They just did the sculpted run on one of their shows, and it looked amazing.
They showed like the 3D print of the
Yeah.
and it's so detailed and it's big. It's big.
It's surprising.
Even for a fifth scale, it's a big statue.
I think Twitter has
Oh,
been
one
hurt by
Twitter
delays more than anybody.
Everything they've seen the show always looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
It does, but they're super behind right now.
Yeah.
See, that's
I
what
think
I'm afraid that new company, that Dark Minds or whatever, is gonna get like that too. Like they're
the
kind of getting too ambitious.
Dark Side.
Dark
Yeah.
Side Collectibles.
Yeah, Dark
One
Side.
of the but they've been around for several decades now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the 90s actually. I think that's what.
Here's another one from the Sideshow. 12 Days of Sideshow.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is today's? Or I mean yesterday's?
Yes,
This was day
yesterday's.
2 or 3. Was this 3? It was
I
day
think it was
3.
yesterday.
Day 3.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
It is, but like
It's-
it sucks
it's-
because you. Go ahead, my bad.
Sorry, it's limited to 300, I think, or 400.
Yeah. Like this
Dude.
sucks because if you follow Alex Ross, you've seen this art print before several times.
Thank
So
you.
why-
And I was just about to
So
say
why
that.
bother showing it in 12 days? It's so stupid.
Thank
It's like,
you.
yeah, we're gonna make this. It shouldn't be in 12 days. It feels
But-
like
but-
it's
but
just padding it
It's
out.
only him that does that. It's
Yeah.
only him that does that crap, dude. No offense to him, but it's just like, dude, like you rehash your stuff so much so you can squeeze it like damn oranges or a toothpaste, bro. You're Alex Ross, you're rich as hell, and I'm gonna say it, dude.
Yeah, facts.
Come on, man.
Like his but you know the funny thing, he does it a lot, but he's not the only artist. They'll be like, this is a limited edition. This is like there's only 45, and then Sideshow comes out with the same shit that Alex Ross has done, but it's the Sideshow run, and they're all
Distribution.
just G Clay prints. That's why I said I don't give a shit if someone's like signatures on it. I just want the cool art. So I could probably
Yeah.
just get the high res image online if it was available. But you know, in some way, it's still kind of nice to have a company like do a limited run for you of prints.
I
But-
will say this: go ahead and buy it from Sideshow if you do want it, because I do know people out there who do that. So you may be buying one on aftermarket. It ain't legit. Well, quote unquote, it ain't legit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You're just gonna get maybe the one from his website or like some other distributor, because yeah,
I mean, hey, shout out Alex Ross. You do great work. Don't get me wrong, man. But I don't really get that part.
I like
He's
what
in
Williams says right here. Cash is putting his foot down.
Cash is salty about that, man. Alex Ross has done him dirty in
Dude.
the past.
If you do it in the past, that's fine. I know that's how he operates. You know, that's cool. But like when I see it on 12 days, you just wasted a whole day that you could have gave people like Rome or Roz, bro. You just wasted
Yeah.
a whole day. Like that's my only point.
This
Wasted
was
on
cheaper
I
than
know it's
giving
not
Roma
him.
Ross.
I hate like Sideshow's
Yeah.
whole countdowns and padding things out with crappy reveals. Do it all in one burst, like Prime One or the other companies. But like,
3 days, a weekend, man, a whole
you
weekend or
wait,
something.
see something you don't give a shit about, and it's like, it's
The whole
so
days.
yeah. It makes it feel like I shouldn't watch, and I should just check it at the end.
Jack Bauer, 24 hours, man.
Yeah.
Here's another collection. I thought like the way he put all of these so close together kind of worries me, but the way they look together looks awesome.
What do you think about that Logan, Joe?
He's so short. So
he
short.
He is, but he's massive.
He looks
Like,
great. I've already said he looks great.
He's also
I'm trying to enable you, man. Come on.
Like he would fit in the bottom of a DTOF. He's that short.
He's calling your name, man. Fantastic.
Yeah, add him to the list.
So you know what? You just made the list.
Oh, we need to get Joe a spreadsheet.
This comes from our guy Terry. He's loving his Batman. He put like a little Joker on the bottom. I thought it was like a nice little touch.
It's a sweet statue. The ES is so big, like it'll never skyrocket in value or anything like that. But I think this is going to go down as like one of the highlight statues of people's collections.
I agree, and I also think the same about the symbiote Spider-Man. I think when they finally are sold
Oh,
out,
yeah.
and I think people are gonna want it, especially
like
when
it's
Carnage
just
comes
that
out.
well
And Venom.
Dude, don't say that. If the Venom's gonna make or break that line, whether I get it or not. I know I'm always saying no lines, but those three will look
Yeah.
awesome together.
Yeah, but this Joker is, I mean, this might be their best statue of the year. And, you know, it's nice, man.
Yeah, I mean, I said on the stream that it's like that. I know Bane came out this year, and I'm a big fan of the Bane, but this one, the detail is there, man.
Definitely
like, when you
top
see it
three.
in person, like the detail is there on this.
This is Astro's favorite sculptor.
Better than Deja Thor's?
I haven't seen a Deja Thoris in person, so couldn't say that one. I'm not saying like I haven't seen a lot of their stuff in person, so.
Deja Thoris.
How dare you, Cash?
He goes a Hulk collection right here.
Hey, I'm not buying Deja Thoris. Shut up, Hawk, man.
I remember when there was the rumor that the things would come off our boobs, and
It's like
everybody got
one
excited.
Venom in that Connect collection.
I wish I could buy a Deja Thor's.
YouTube won't let you review it. They'll ban it or something.
They question your thumbnail, depending on.
Yeah.
I have that She-Hulk. It's an amazing piece.
Which
This one?
Yeah, that one. It's pretty good. It's a gorgeous piece. Wish it was bigger, but I don't mind. That's one I'm never gonna sell ever.
Dude, Jerry likes that one too.
Yeah.
Danny's in love with She-Hulk.
Dude, She-Hulk,
Jerry does not like
something about
She-Hulk
that
with pants
green.
on.
Who does?
No, Jerry doesn't like her with pants on.
Yeah, I mean, like, who does like her with
Oh,
pants?
yeah.
No one.
Oh, I bought a statue with her.
I think I heard a whole rant
some
on
pantaloons.
Collective Weekly.
Hey, Cash. So this is something right here you could find at Comic-Con at Artist Alley.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna be in trouble in Artist Alley, like any con.
Hey, man, next year is gonna be cool. That's all I can say, man. It's gonna be cool.
Like all your money will be
dangerous.
gone before
Yeah.
you get to the end of the alley. Because it's like, oh, $20? Oh, $50? Oh. Next thing you know, you got, like,
Whoa! Take this picture
Love
away.
the statue?
Ooh.
So
like
someone's cat
Hurt
knocked
me.
over their statue.
Ooh, cat. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's down to 8 lives now.
Man.
if it was John's cat, that'd be all 9.
This was an awesome setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, is that Hawkbuster on the base?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow. Nice.
I would want to get this one,
Yeah.
or maybe
Is
this
this
one too.
Is this
No,
a
I
kit
want
or is this
that
how
one,
it's
the
supposed
far
to
left.
be?
It's a kit. I think there's a painted version of this custom, though. I didn't.
Nice.
It actually looks better printed. I didn't like the renders I saw when I saw them a while back. But these look nice printed, and I guess the lighting is also helping a lot.
Definitely, man. Looks good.
I've never seen this Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it before, but I don't know where it's from. Is it a costume?
It's definitely a custom. I've never seen it. It's definitely really cool. Oh,
I've
you
never
guys see
seen
this?
Sentry of a red
Is this
costume
Sentry?
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the portal they put on him.
Man,
I saw
I've never
that.
seen him with black hair.
He's
Thought it
a
was Mr.
blonde.
Incredible.
They for this sculpt they have like another head sculpt, and also they did a blonde version as well with the yellow costume, yellow and blue.
Mhm.
You guys like the Domino?
Solid.
Yeah, she's good.
She's nice, but I generally don't like to get any females that Franco does. They This is probably one of the better female sculpts he's done.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
This is the blonde one you're talking about right here, right?
No, it's like I think that's a different sculptor. The other one is like the same pose, just like blonde with the yellow and blue as well. And it's got two head sculpts. Think. Look at that angel.
X-Men exclusive. Big ballers. Yeah, right. What's up,
That
Anthony?
angel's pretty awesome.
I love the Silver Surfer right here.
Yeah, that's a dope one as well.
You like any of these, Joe?
The Cyclops I like.
I love the jacket. Yeah, the jacket looks good on him too.
Add X-Men to the holes I try and like dodge, because I feel like if I bought one X-Men, like down the rabbit hole.
It's a very
That
big
Cyclops
Franco
looks good.
display.
Did Franco do that Cyclops also?
Yeah.
Wow.
He did a
I
lot
don't-
of the pieces, at least the X-Men pieces, a lot of them are by him.
I like that Beast too.
Yeah, the Beast looks good too.
I think that's also Franco. And the angel. Isn't anyone loving that angel and with the normal version? That looks so sick. Such a good statue. I think
They
it's
all look
the best one there.
Oh, so XM is building I think a 9,000 square foot building for their
19.
19,000.
Yep.
Damn.
Wow.
To show a bunch of crappy. What?
Wow.
They didn't accept your application?
No, they did not. For me, XM statues are always like I either really love them or does zero for me.
Well, without getting your explanation, I'm going to assume you really love the Swamp Thing that's coming out.
From XM?
Yep. Stop there.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to assume you like it, so.
You should find the sideshow one, the maquette. I think that's the maquette.
Nah, it looks too traditional for me. Too old school.
Damn, okay.
It's just like, it is very like first run of Swamp Thing.
For one, how dare you?
I know Jerry just picked it up though, so congrats to him.
I know a lot of people that love that piece.
Oh, it's not bad.
A lot of
It's
people
just-
hated
it's
it.
traditional.
Because
They
it's
hate
like,
it,
oh
too.
no, it's not resin, it's vinyl.
Yeah, it's vinyl.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jerry just got it though, so congrats to him.
I think it looks awesome. But the new one from XM looks kind of cool as well. I think people are complaining about the pose because he has his arm up and they're like this like Thanos. But
Yeah.
that's just there's only so much you can do pose wise for a statue that's standing on the ground.
Well, the second
That's what I
torsos were
always
sold
say,
me on
too.
it. When they came out with the second torso for him, I like the second
Yeah.
one much better.
Yeah, I guess is at least now you got options. So I guess whining is always it might always get you something. So I think yeah, it's good that XM provided like another like torso and they listen to people's. I think that's always a nice thing that XM does, doing that and like they listen to the community. Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely nice when you see it. Like, I mean, everyone got to see they changed out the whole torso. Like, it's definitely that's nice.
Mhm.
After
It's not
that,
like something where they did it on a future piece. They did it on a piece people complained about or
and
had.
didn't raise the price.
Yeah.
After
That's
that
really nice.
comment, casual, where do you have your Batman Who Laughs?
He's right there in the corner. You could barely see him because he's dark and everything. But I think I'm gonna bring him out where the belt is. To be honest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's right there. You could barely see him. All right, I'm gonna zoom in real quick.
Is that where Batman used to be? Or is he next to
Well,
Batman?
Batman's right behind him.
Oh, yeah, you can't see them. They're like a blob
Yeah,
together.
too dark. Yeah. So I was gonna move Batman Who Laughs right here, and then leave Batman back there.
Yeah, you lost the title anyways.
Oh,
It's still there. So, but I think I was gonna ask you guys. I was gonna have one more show on Friday, do like a statue of the year one or top 10 statues for everyone. So I don't know if you guys wanted to join, but well, I'll put it out there if anybody wants to join. Even anyone in the comments, anyone's welcome to join.
A lot of statues this year.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do top 5 statues because if we do top 10, we're gonna be here forever.
Oh man, I almost
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
collect
right.
anything this year.
You only have one, Danny.
Or 2.
Top 2 statues. That's what you have.
He just cuts his list at the elite.
Yeah.
I know.
He's like, F the 2, 3, or 3, 4, and 5.
Dude, Buck opened my eyes, man. There's only 2 now.
They all suck. Signed Buck.
That's not what we wanted, man.
You gotta raise the standards for these companies, otherwise you're gonna keep giving. Like, think about it, man. Sideshow is so formulaic now, in this
Yeah.
sense. Like, I don't know.
How dare you?
I feel they need to do like some. They need to raise the bar, so because I don't feel right now they're not competing with anyone. They're just doing their own thing, and it's like
They're hitting their price point.
I always
Yeah.
say that too. I defend them on that point. Like I say it, but come on,
Buck,
they
it's
need
a
to-
business.
No, it is a business.
$400 cheaper than XM.
For sure, 100%, right? And I think they still make better looking stuff than XM with that price point. But they need to. I think I want them to compete with Prime One. Like
But
They
I
need
don't
to
want those
like-
Prime
I
1
want-
prices.
I want them to, even if they did do the Prime One prices, I want them to light a fire under each other because on both ends, I mean, Prime One is always like, I feel like they're always trying to do something bigger and better. So they might not really need the fire lit under them, but like Sideshow, come on. If you do like even a more premium line than your current premium format, raise the bar. Give us like high quality like paint application, something that like we're not seeing other companies do, or maybe like Queen Studios is doing. They're kind of scratching that surface, right? Like they're doing like the best skin paint job applications. Sideshow has the resources, I think, to like pay the factories and get the right people to do like something that for us that's like raising the bar. But like I feel they've been very complacent for a while, and I
It's a
don't think
licensing
that's good.
thing. No one can rival them in like the quarter scale. Like
No
XM
one
can't
can.
distribute here,
Yeah,
so
because they can.
they have no reason.
No, they have no reason, but I would like for them to have a reason. How
Oh, I
about we
agree.
stop buying like mediocre shit from them and start forcing their hand? Like let them raise the bar. Come on, it's like I feel
And
like
then-
they're too complacent, man.
And then Prime One does the 1/3, so that's not even a rival.
Yeah, and they don't do Marvel. Like Sideshow has a monopoly on Marvel pieces, it seems, in like any kind of scale that a lot of people are interested in.
And
I
then
want
they just
Sideshow to
distribute
do-
for everybody.
They should do third scale Marvel pieces.
I think they're
Sideshow.
palming that to I think they're giving that business to Iron Studios.
Doesn't look good.
Like I think Iron Studios is going to start churning out the 1/3, and Sideshow's just going to distribute for them.
I hope it looks good. I I hope it looks good. Um, I want sideshow to start trying again. Come on.
That's
Hey,
that's
but
hard earned money. The easy earned money is just distributing.
really quick, if would you be happy if you know how what they're doing with the Mythos line? They're
Hmm.
doing like a little bit different, a little bit, but it's a fifth scale. Would you
Hmm.
be happy if they did like a Marvel or DC line fifth scale, but they dedicated like a Mythos touch to it?
No, I don't want that.
That
I
that wouldn't
want
be enough. That wouldn't be enough.
because I don't want the fifth scale. I want quarter scale. And like
Quarter
in
scale.
this regard, I'm not putting a cap on price for them. I want them to give us something premium, like because I'm sure all
Premium
of you have
format.
noticed this, but come on, man. Compared to like what you're seeing Prime One do, Queen Studios do, does Sideshow's premium format feel premium to you, or it feels like it's good? It's good enough.
It's
Yep.
good enough. Yeah.
Premium
Yeah.
format, like that name doesn't fit anymore. It's just good enough now.
Good
I
enough
think
format.
yeah, I don't know. I think some of them they are, but they are mailing in a handful.
They
Like the
are.
Batman
They're
Who
doing.
Laughs,
They're
they
doing a
couldn't have done
lot.
that much better.
They
Hey,
could.
Dan.
They
Hey, Dan.
actually could. There's places they could improve. That statue's amazing, but
Hey,
like,
Dan.
and even that, you feel like that's like better than a lot of stuff they're doing normally because it's a cut above the rest. But I want even better than that, and that should be like a new standard. If they want to create a new line for that, go ahead, do it, and charge us more. But like, do something better. You know,
Hey, Danny,
like
when you're like buying these XM pieces, do you feel like you're getting your money's worth? Like you're paying a premium for them?
In a sense, yes and no. Like I'm a little biased because I need to fill my X-Men line, and a lot of the older sideshow ones I missed out on, so I'm catching up. So like this is like this the older Sidelock sideshow I can't like I want to get the black version, the X Force version, but with that head sculpt, but that thing is like crazy expensive. So is the like I said earlier the the Rogue exclusive. You can't get that at a decent price. So I feel like I'm kind of forced, and I'm not like balls deep into the fan art game yet. So
Yeah. Yeah. How about you, Cash? What do you think? Like what Buck is saying, add a different tier or add like something more than premium. Do you think they should start that now, or should they start rolling those out? Or
Nah, man, me and Buck are in 110% agreement. I actually mentioned this when we did the our sideshow diorama maquettes worth it when I did that stream. It was just a topic that had randomly came up from the chat, and I think that I get what Buck's saying. Like I'm looking at a couple XM pieces, and I do feel like when you're comparing the best of what we've got from Daniel Bell, they can do it if they were to give us like a master line like Prime One does. So we're not talking about the scale. Of course, the scale would be 1/4 or 1/3, but we'll just say 1/4 for conversation's sake. You can call it premium master line, premium sideshow. Hell, you could call it premium sideshow. And we know those statues are going to be between 900 to 1300, but we know they're going to be the best that you have to offer. You'll still have the same payment plans. You're still going to get your Batmans, your whatever, but it'll just be a top tier. You're going to have a bigger base. You're not going to be as conservative with the bases, with the switch outs. Maybe 3 or 4 portraits. So I do agree with Buck. I like you said, they have the resources to do it. I mean, hell, they're the number one distributor from a sideshow company, or from a statue company, rather.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can't get up there at the 1/3 price though, because then a ton of people will just be like, "Well, forget this. I'm just gonna go 1/3." I think you have to stay below that 1/3 price.
But that's
you
what
say that.
XM's at right now. They're
Yeah,
touching the
XM.
1/3 prices, and
Right,
people
right.
are still getting the XM ones.
Queen Studios already there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
already
If
but
the
there.
quality is there, Joe, they'll buy it. Trust me. If that quality is there, they'll buy it.
How much is the Hulk and Throne from Queen Studios? It's quarter scale. How much is the Batman on Throne from Queen Studios? It's quarter scale. You can ask the price. If you put the quality there and you prove you can deliver, people will give you their money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been around for so long. Like they're already delivering with the characters, but now we just need a little bit more. Like Buck's been saying, I can see that, Buck.
If anyone can compete on price, it's Sideshow. Like if they're gonna do something more premium, like these people are making stupid money. Like if you
Yeah,
go on
but it does
Sideshow's
go.
website and you see what they're distributing, like it's so crazy. Like they're getting money not just from their stuff, and you can
Book
tell
bags.
like how rich they are because when you compare their edition sizes to like any other company, the reason why people say like you look at oh wow Prime One only 300 that's small. The only you're like the person the company that set like your expectations on what an edition size should be is Sideshow. No other company. When another company does like over 1,000 pieces, that's like wow! I can't believe they did that. This must have been really popular. Sideshow does like 1,500. Wow! I guess this didn't really sell that well. That's the expectation. Like, and it's because they have the money. They make like stupid amounts for the edition size on Taskmaster is more than some popular pieces from the other studios, and that's the Taskmaster piece. That's a throwaway character.
Yeah. Crazy. But
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
like
I do
that
agree
easy
with Joe
money.
though. I mean, both of you guys are making good points because even Joe's point is right. Is like I mean, they have found that sweet spot. So it's like I get what they're doing now, and in order to like take those people away from that sweet spot and then go into what me and Buck are saying, you gotta really come out with a banger. And I think one way to do it is if you did say, hey, we are gonna give you guys a Batman with a sideshow premium. However, it's gonna follow up with a Roz. We know you guys have been asking for that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you it in a premium.
But okay, so we talk about Iron Studios having like their own thing at the 1/10, like nobody fights them. Like Sideshow has found their rung on the ladder. Their rung is $600. If you want to go to 1,000, then you go to XM or Prime One. And I get it. Like they could easily do it, and they could if they want to do their own other rung, but they have no competition at that 600 mark, and that's where a lot of collectors jump up to these premium formats, and that's their happy rung, and then they move up. Where if they do that premium, which hey, I'd love to see it, and they do $1,000 or 1,300, now their competition is up there.
Well, hey Joe, just ask.
But
Do
they
you not
won't
think
get
they can
rid
do
of the
both?
premium formats as they are. Like
Yeah.
you
No,
still
but
have
then
both, right?
they could do both. But then that's another rung that they have to manage. And I'm not saying they couldn't manage it, but like they have no competition at that $600 mark right now. Just like Iron Studios has no competition in the 1/10.
Hey, you
I
hire
guess-
me and Buck, we'll do it for you.
Dude,
We'll do it for
you're
you.
like I feel like I totally get what you're saying, right? But it's almost like you're saying like there's no need for expansion, and like you're arguing for complacency, right? I'm trying to tell you like there's more money they could make.
They say there's not.
Still more.
They say that they're making the easy money right now, and they're happy raking in that easy
They
money.
are, and exactly, you are saying exactly what I'm saying, but you're like I'm saying they don't have to be complacent. There's
They
more
don't.
money. They just need to be hungry for it, and they can make it. They
And
just
they're
need
not.
to-
They're
I
not
know,
hungry for it.
I know
That's
they're
what-
not, and it pisses me off because I would like better quality from Sideshow.
Because
I
they
think-
get a cut of that pie for every Prime One they sell, and every one of those other companies they get a cut of that pie.
Exactly.
So why do the
Prime One
work?
hates it, man. Prime One hates the fact they got to share the money with them, but they got to do it because Sideshow they have the distribution down pat. Sideshow has barely had like any like issues with getting their pieces on time to the U.S. while all these other companies have been struggling. Like their shipping prices are insane. Sideshow like they come out, you pay the normal U.S. shipping rate from their warehouse, no issues. Sideshow gets delayed. Like I'm surprised the Batman Who Laughs still came out this year. Is anyone else surprised that happened?
Yeah.
The Black Canary, like it's shipping. They said it was gonna ship this year. It's actually shipping. So that's crazy, right? And they're not having those kind of issues like the other companies, not really. And again, it's because they have the resources for that. So I'm just saying, Sideshow, give us more. Give us that extra premium line, the ultimate line, and like give us better paint apps on the skin. That's what I want.
I
Joe's
think
out?
Joe.
Yeah, I bounced
No.
out. I tried to make it through a whole show. It's just your show, Casual. Yours is the only one that like kicks me on for whatever reason. Nobody else in the house is awake. I know it's not a
Well,
Wi-Fi thing.
ever since I gave Danny admin privileges, it
Hey, it wasn't
sounds
me
like.
that
No, I'm kidding. No, but Danny, quick question for you. Since you're in the Hot Toys universe, do you have something like that where Hot Toys is 1/6 scale and there's another company that is trying to compete with Hot Toys at the 1/6 scale level, or
there
is it
really
just
is
Hot Toys?
no one. There's no one that can truly compete. There's like some like Blitzway kind of, but they just don't have like Hot Toys has the stranglehold on the license. Like they have Marvel, DC, like all the main Star Wars. You know, Star Wars is under Marvel, but yeah, they have it all. I mean, or the Disney. So they just have a stranglehold over the main IPs. So no one can compete unless you're a custom, and then the customs are just custom third party.
So a question with that is like Hot Toys comes with like swap out tan, swap out like portraits. Is there anything that Hot Toys could do to, like what Buck's referencing, could they up the price by providing another tier?
They do have like a DX line, which is like similar, very similar to like how I guess I would say XM, like that opening, that experience, I guess, the packaging, everything, like the presentation experience. So Hot Toys does have a DX line, and they also have it's a per system. It's like the eyes can move, so you can take the head sculpt out. I mean the hair sculpt out, and then you can move the eyes, which
That'd
the
be cool.
normal Hot Toys don't.
Yeah, like DX line would be cool for sideshow pieces.
Yeah,
Like
like I'm on board for DX. I mean, like, or Sideshow doing a exclusive. Like if they do a premium statue, I wouldn't mind paying.
yeah. I mean, in time we'll tell. If they're listening or if they're going to consider it soon enough.
But no, I think Joe's absolutely correct with the price point thing. Finn, I mean, if McDonald's does well selling 1 billion hamburgers at $3 versus 1,000 hamburgers at $10. So which one works better? It's a numbers game. It's a price point.
I don't think I totally get what you're saying. But like they can do it.
I mean, like Jerry said, you can raise the quality, you can raise the quality and the price, but the numbers won't make the same amount of money.
At the same time, it's like I'm not saying take away the premium format. I'm not saying take away that premium format. I'm saying it could be another tier, and maybe it's not worth it for them. I don't see like I'm not seeing. I don't know the behind the scenes of their finances, right? And maybe they've like Walton Chunky said in the comments, he's like maybe they've done the market research, right? And the return on the investment, like what you're also saying, it's not enough for them. And yeah, that could very well be the case. But I've asked all of you and you gave me the same thing. A lot of sideshow pieces, you look at them and it's not giving you the wow factor that like you're seeing with other pieces. Sometimes, like again, and we might still have a lot of sideshow pieces in our collection, but I'm saying I'm kind of maturing out of that. Go ahead, sorry.
That's fine, but see, that's where I disagree. The fact that if you look at the average collector, that might be their target audience, and like you say, you might mature out of that, and then guess what? There's another level to mature to, which is custom. So
Gateway
I don't think
drug.
Sideshow's going to want to shoot itself in the foot to take over Prime 1 spot when they get a piece of the pie from that.
Exactly. That's when you take the next step up the ladder. Like Sideshow's got their step.
If you're buying customs, they have a shit paint job worse than
do it as a collector.
Even man, I think okay. Let me put it like this: there's a hole in the market, I think, and I think that Sideshow can fill it. Like
they're in the position to fill that hole, and that's literally that's my argument, right? I feel, and when I look at sideshow pieces,
That's you
and I
speaking,
compare
but
them-
that's you speaking as an individual collector fan.
yeah, that exactly. I'm not presenting this as objective fact.
That's your, but
This is my opinion. It is my opinion. I want this. This is what I want. Like I was never saying this was
Yeah.
anything other than that. This is my opinion. I want them to do something that like elevates things.
but there's got,
I don't like
there's got to
the
be
complacency.
there's got to be 2,000 of you thinking the same thing though.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Sideshow needs. I want them to do this, and like I could ask you all the questions, like, and you would agree with me that like there's something to be there's something to be wanted. Like there's more to be wanted from Sideshow. They are lacking. They are lacking.
I want McDonald's to give me romaine lettuce and an actual quarter pounder thing of meat, but they still serve 1 billion hamburgers.
But like McDonald's doesn't
I want
have
fresh
like
tomatoes on my hamburger.
McDonald's
too, but, you
McDonald's
know,
doesn't have a monopoly on Marvel on the Marvel license. Where are the Marvel?
And who's your favorite Marvel Comics hero? Mine is Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you again at 6.
I definitely hear Buck, and I hear everyone else. It's just one of those things like have a conversation about. So it's definitely nice to have. But it's getting late over here, and I think we're about to hit 3 hours, and I definitely want to let everyone go. But any last words for today? Like anybody want to say anything? I'll say something really quick. Like I want to have a show on Friday for Statue of the Year and stuff like that. But like, I'll try to see if anyone's interested later. But how about you, Cash? You got anything?
Yeah, man. What the hell, Danny? Why you keep doing that? Yeah, man. So tomorrow, join in on the channel. We're gonna do the very first episode of the Star Wars Book of Boba Fett, man. So just gonna each week for the next 8 weeks, gonna just go live on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Get with everybody, see if you guys are free. If not, we'll have a little bit of different panel, but it should be fun. So it's gonna be like me, the newbie, who knows absolutely nothing about Star Wars except for obviously Darth Vader, because everybody does, and and then we'll have a couple veterans on there, so it's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be the first time of me watching anything Star Wars, so we're gonna have a good time, man. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And then Thursday, we got the Cash and Out Show, episode 12, to end the year off. You don't want to miss this. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't want to miss this. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the Facebook group. Hey, yeah.
Nice. That's good, man. Like, I definitely interested to see how Boba Fett turns out, but I hope it doesn't ruin a lot of things for you, but we'll see. But Danny, how about you, man?
Thanks for having me on, guys, and I'm over at Collecting Weekly. If you guys like hot toys, 1/12, 1/6 statues, we cover it all, even gaming stuff and some comics. So if you guys are into like just collecting in general, check us out.
Definitely.
He's also in Collective Minds. They want you to say that.
Yeah, and Collective Minds on Sunday we have great trivia games, and we cover some fan art statues and.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Yeah, I'm everywhere. Follow everybody.
I was just kidding for Collective Minds. Yeah, I see you there now, man. You're like, I definitely like your interaction with Barb and Arch and Jerry. It's a nice like little flow going there.
I'm trying to get out of my shell.
Sorry, Walton.
I love being with them.
That's good, man.
Shout out Jerry and Arch, man.
Yep, for sure.
And Buck, man, I'm glad you joined the show, man. I love out of the box thinking, like, everything, man. Like, I'm glad you joined today.
I think my final words for all the Star Wars fans: live long and prosper, and also
how family friendly is this show?
And lastly, sideshow isn't gonna fill the hole. I'll make it my mission to do that.
I wish you luck, Buck.
Amen.
I really do.
And Matt, thanks for joining, man. I know you're still out in the country, but thanks for joining, man.
Yeah, man. Buck, they're gonna have a whole line called the Buck line format, especially designed for you, buddy.
Amen.
Or called the Fin line. No. So, hey, just real quick, a recap on earlier in the show. I was able to catch you guys, while I was getting ready to try to get on. The statue that I would like to see someone do, I know there's a custom one out there, but would be, and Cash, this goes into your diorama set, would be a Wendigo. You don't see any Wendigos out there. As a matter of fact, I don't think anybody's ever done one outside of custom. But I know there's a good Wendigo Wolverine. That'd be a good diorama.
Yep.
So, but no, yeah, thanks. I'll be back on later in the week, and hopefully I'll have better Wi-Fi.
It's all good, man. How about you, Vein 21?
Thanks for having me on, as usual. Busy schedule coming up. Cash is keeping me busy. So I think tomorrow, Thursday, Saturday.
Whoa.
In Saturday, first Saturday night.
Oh yeah, man. Forgot
Look at me
about
like
that.
Jesus. So yeah, Cash is keeping me busy over there. January 1st.
That's good, man. Yeah, but thanks everyone for coming in and joining, and thanks everyone for making this year very interesting. But hope everyone has a great night, and I'll definitely talk to you guys later. Peace.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Bye.